time for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy, right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, T-Foss, Terry Foster. Terry, it is Bourbon Friday.
It is Bourbon Friday.
It is Four Down Friday.
It is.
It is Black Santa Four Down Friday.
And let me tell you, we have a quiz for you guys, a Black Santa quiz.
I can't wait.
And if you get one wrong, you're fired.
You're out. Okay.
You're out. I don't want to see you anymore.
Okay. I got it.
Also, you know, I used to be a journalist.
You used to.
I did some investigative reporting, and I have some footage from the University of Michigan. I had the FOIA to get, and it might be a little controversial, but it was the job interview for Sharon Moore's
assistant position.
So we were able to get the actual interview.
You had to FOIA. You had to flex the journalistic muscle, journalistic freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom of the press, Terry.
The University of Michigan's pissed.
Yeah. All right. Spenny, lock and loaded.
I told him to send it to me whenever he gets a chance. And, yeah, we'll have it good to go.
All right.
So, Terry, whenever you want to send that my way, you can.
I think it is on you, I, and Terry.
Is it?
Text.
Yeah, I already sent it.
Yeah. So there
my
you
bad,
go.
my bad.
Absolutely. All right. Spencer Rash in the building. What's up, Spenny?
Hello.
There's Spenny. Sweet Potato Cam in the sound booth today. Noted Michigan fan who has worn Michigan gear once since the Sharon Moore allegations happened. Sweet Potato Cam. Wait a minute. What are you wearing, Sweet Potato Cam?
Hook 'em, baby. Let's go. Sooners suck.
So, noted Michigan fan, Sweet Potato Cam. You know what? You are a Michigan fan, Cam. You know how I know? Because you come in here with your Texas gear. You can't lose, can you? You're just like Justin. Hey, I'll rep them both, and then that way I can't lose, right, new guy Cam? Right, Sweet Potato Cam?
You betcha.
You are an elite Michigan fan.
Well, we got to ask Cam the big question. Are you a Michigan man?
Born and raised in Michigan, y'all. Sack nasty.
You didn't answer the question.
Yes, I'm a
he's
Michigan
hedging.
man.
So he likes white.
So I think Michigan's losing fans.
With the Texas gear on.
Right.
Boy. Justin moves on from our show, and we get another Justin right back. So there you have it. Classic Michigan fan, isn't it, Terry?
Yeah, I know.
AC 1058. Is Cam just Justin in disguise? He could be. Does he have one of those like plastic faces that they make in Hollywood or whatever? I don't know.
That's rubber. You pull it off.
Yeah, rubber. All right. Jump into the super chat.
I totally forgot that video is the one that Terry was talking about, and
What's up?
I forgot. I already watched the footage that you sent of Sharon Moore. Yeah, I forgot that's the one you were talking about. It's the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You make the executive decision, Spenny.
Yeah. We should be good. I think we're good.
We actually
give them the disclaimer.
I'll do some disclaimers right now, and I'll do them before we get to Terry's video evidence. But we do not promote sexual gratification or the harm to others in any way on this channel. Everything we do is in comedic and satirical purposes for entertainment purposes only.
Sometimes.
Please do not sue us.
Yeah.
Everything is fake. We do not exist. You are not real. This is a dream. Wake up.
Whatever. This one's real.
Some of them are real for sure.
We do not condone Sharon Moore's lifestyle.
No, we do not.
We do not.
We
just report it.
Yeah,
we just report it. Yes.
We just report it. We are
journalists.
We're entertaining journalists. Journalists that entertain. I don't know how you say
The
it.
only thing I'm afraid of now, because of this damning evidence we have of Sharon Moore,
Is retribution from Michigan?
No. I think Cam might hit me in the head with a sweet potato. He's gonna be pissed about
Well,
this.
it'll be super soft, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it is a 4 Down Friday, as we said. Shout Labartney in the chat. Shout out Bourbon Friday. Yes, Labartney. You see what we did here to your bottle. That's on its last legs. I did want to shout out to Rob Connington is here from Varchaz.
Shout out.
He stopped by, dropped off some Christmas gifts for the boys.
Shout out.
Merry Christmas.
Rob, appreciate it, my friend. Shout out Varchaz, absolutely.
Thank you. I'm just here to drink your booze, though.
There it is. Okay, dynamite drop in, Rob.
Yep.
There you go. He's here
Shout
to
out
drink the
Rob.
booze. No, Rob pulls up. He's full disclosure. Like, we celebrate the Varchaz. We have it here. Rob's having a little Eagle Rare with us.
Sweet flasks.
Gave us some flasks, all that stuff.
And a bottle.
Rob likes bourbon. Rob makes bourbon. Rob makes good bourbon, and Varchaz is good bourbon.
And
No
Rob
doubt.
is bourbon.
And Rob is bourbon, at least as far as he's our bourbon insider on
He
this
is.
show. So shout out Varchaz, Shanghai Distilleries. Pull up, they're over
Can
by
I
Oakland Mall.
promote next week's show?
You
quickly?
can.
We're gonna have a very special video next week
Oh, Jesus.
of Black Ryan Day.
What?
Black Ryan Day will be on the show next Friday.
Is that like Carl Weathers?
You'll see.
Okay.
Don't disrespect Carl.
Freddie Felt 313. If Big D energy is a dream, don't wake me.
Oh.
Yeah, I appreciate that. AC, Rob, you know why I'm here. Yes, absolutely. Nick Lucido, shout out Rob.
Shout
Rob
out
getting
Rob.
some love there. Also, talk about Maz Buckus in the chat as well.
Wait. Okay, so you guys know I love Maz. My favorite thing on this network is doing a watch party with Maz because just watching him fall apart on every play is the funniest thing. And he just sits there moaning the whole time. I'll be calling the plays. He's like, and it's hilarious.
That's a perfect imitation of man.
That's what he does. But
He doesn't speak English.
we're doing a hate watch party on Saturday.
Yes,
for
I
the
forgot about
Bears,
that.
for the Bears and the Packers game. We're gonna be in the studio. Sean's gonna bring like fucking 10 pounds of pulled pork or something, and we're gonna do this hate watch party. And I asked Maz, I was like, Maz, you coming? He's like, oh, I can't hate. I was like, what do you mean? It's the Bears and the Packers. He's like, I like both those teams. I was like, oh God, man.
Who is he? Sweet Potato Cam? Like, is he going to come in with a Bears t-shirt and a Packers hat on and talk about how he loves the Lions?
Like I know that he likes he just enjoys teams at this point, but like Bears and Packers, and you call yourself a Lions fan and a Cowboys fan and
Well, he loves everybody. He's a
does.
great young man.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised because he is a Giants fan who also loves the Cowboys. So
I thought you liked the Jets
he does like the Jets too,
and the Yankees and the Mets.
and the Yankees and the Mets.
Don't tell me who to root for.
Yeah.
Bliss Haven Farm.
Love you, Maz.
Bliss Haven Farm. Can we get a car flag update, Neal? You can. Car flag on.
Car
they're
flag on
they're
right
first
now.
place in the division.
They are.
Now that could change in
In
60
the next
minutes.
game, yeah, we got to figure out just win the next game. They're playing tomorrow in the afternoon. So Sunday? I thought it was Saturday.
Oh yeah, they're playing Washington twice, right?
Yeah,
that's
they play.
right. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
it
a
is.
home and home.
Yeah, they're
And,
at Washington tomorrow, and then home against Washington on Sunday.
Yeah.
So there you go. We got charcuterie here.
yeah, and it's
in-
good charcuterie.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Charcuterie.
So people have rolled. I'm sorry, I forgot the gentleman's name. I'm sorry.
Jared Sayers.
Jared Sayers, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother, for
Shout
rolling up
out.
with the charcuterie.
And a chocolate chip cookie pie. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that was a thing.
Is fucking great.
KG approves.
Yes.
Fire.
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay. I want to do this because we're going to get things off and running here, certainly on the Lions and the Steelers. Okay, both things can be true. The Pistons lost in overtime. They had 30 more field goal attempts than Dallas, but lost. They didn't shoot the ball well enough to win. I'll grant you that. They did not. They did not play well yesterday.
They did not.
They did not. Asar got kicked out. At the end of the game, Terry, this was not a foul.
This
on
was with
Jalen Duren.
3 seconds left under the basket trying to go back up off a rebound.
This was not a foul on Data Davis.
It looks like a hug.
So I'll just leave that there. It's open to your interpretation. With the game on the line, this was not a foul on Jalen Duren. So you guys can say what you want. Let me hit you with another little nugget. All I'm doing is reading numbers off a screen. The last 2 games, Cooper Flagg has 27 free throw attempts. Cade Cunningham has 8.
Oof.
I'll leave it there for you. Yesterday, Cade, on 30 field goal attempts, shot 4 free throws.
Oof.
So do with that data what you want. It's open to your interpretation. The Pistons did not play well last night. The Pistons also got screwed. Both things are true.
That's right. They kicked Cade Cunningham out.
Yeah.
For a second.
And then
they
right.
realized.
And then the league got the call.
Yeah.
And then that ref got the call from Adam Silver and said, "What the fuck did you just do? This is in Dallas. He lives there."
Yes.
He just got honored.
Yeah.
You're going to kick him out the game.
Yeah.
So-
Fuck that guy. That number 10, little baldy ref, he was a soft little bitch. And, like, I think he's being twinist against Asar Thompson. Because his comments were, "I'm dealing with that shit every day for every game in and game out from Asar Thompson." No, you're not. Asar is the nicest dude on the planet. He never talks to her. You're thinking of Amon, brother.
Yeah.
Amon's the one yelling at you. That's the one. He's the evil twin. You just kicked the nice twin out.
No, he shouldn't have been kicked out, but he did get a little too close.
He did, but
And he probably had onion for dinner.
He could have.
Caseville Country Boy, show the clip, then you can't just talk about a picture. So, Caseville, you're telling me that didn't happen?
Hey, Caseville, is this a foul? That's not a foul. You don't think that's a foul?
I'm
Matt
going to call
Kruger.
it a foul. I don't need any action.
Yeah. There you go. Woodward Sports Chat Thread, Flow Guy. I saw JB stood on business about the bad officiating. He did. He talked about it. He brought that up. He brought up those comments that referee had, as a matter of fact. And that's why the guys mess with JB. Because JB will take it to the streets, and that's fine.
Right.
And again, okay. Whatever. Okay. We keep it pushing. Charlotte's in tomorrow.
You know what I call it? It's the Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, when he was coaching, just because the game was over didn't mean he stopped messing with the officials. So, and that's what JB did last night. He's like, all right, he's not going to get a call for last night. The outcome's not going to change, but he might get something for down the road. Let him know I'm pissed. You tell the league you're not going to take this shit anymore. And so I applaud him for that. I love this.
I do too. And JB, dude, and like, look, this is personal to me because of my interactions with him and working with him and stuff like that. He's one of my favorite coaches I've ever worked with. He gets it. He understands how the real world works, all of it. He understands what we're trying to do, what this team's trying to do, all of it. So I mess with JB heavy too, man. I really, really do.
Beautiful.
So Woodward Sports Chat Thread, DNC-NT. I mean, the league leaders in free throws are the Lakers, Orlando, and Detroit. And that's fine, DNC-ENT. Cooper Flagg, 27 free throws the last 2 games, Cade 8. I guess Cooper just plays harder than Cade. I guess that's just what it is.
He must drive to the bucket more.
He must.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must.
Yeah.
I thought the whole Cade not getting calls stuff was supposed to be over.
Well, he shot 4 free throws on 30 shots, and all of them were just wide open jump shots. Never took any balls to the cup.
Yep.
Never drove the lane, not once. He's a spot-up shooter
Spot-up
these days.
shooter.
So, that's what it is. Mike O. Hey, Neal, did you see that no-look pass from Stafford to Puka? We want to talk about this right now, Mike O, because you all fell for it again, didn't you? There's John slinging it around the yard. Ooh, did you see John's no-look pass? Last 5 drives, 0 points with it all on the line. Thank you, Mike O, and thank you, John. You guys always fall for the sizzle, man, despite the fact that the steak is overcooked. So go ahead and do with that what you want. That's a factual statement. Last 5 drives, Terry. Spenny, their last 5 drives, did they score?
They did not until overtime.
Yep. And then they lost.
Yeah, and then they didn't score enough.
Correct. So
He
there
scored
you
in
have it.
overtime.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
They scored 7 points. Seattle scored 8.
That's-
Sam Darnold.
Oh, that's the guy from Minnesota, isn't he?
That 2-point conversion was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, though. Like,
It was by the rule, though. I mean,
yeah, by the rule.
you're talking about the one in the fourth quarter, right? Not the
yeah,
one in overtime.
yeah, no,
That-
the one in
that play
overtime
was
that,
brilliant.
that was a perfect play. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in the fourth quarter was that was. They just, oh, yep, no. After review, it's a touchdown or it's converted. I don't know. That was kind of scummy. I just hate the refs. I hate
Game
the
of
refs.
inches.
I hate the refs. I'll always hate the refs.
I will too, man.
The only refs
absolutely
I
will, too.
respect are hockey refs. That's it.
All right, so let's do it then. Let's take the break. Let's get this thing running. It is a 4 down. We got Lions Steelers, a double dose of that. We got an NFC North 4 down. Sports business, obviously, for KG. College football playoff. That starts today.
It does.
Correct.
Yeah, so
That snuck up on us.
Yeah,
it absolutely did.
surprised me.
Hey, if you want to win your case, have Ben Johnson sneak up on the opposing attorney, all right? Go to venfights.com, get Ben Johnson's tough, tenacious trial lawyers on your side. Whether your justice is a settlement, a verdict, whatever it is, Ben Johnson is the move. The outcome of this case will have a lasting impact on the rest of your life. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law.
What about Art and Jake's?
Art and Jake's, everybody. Premier sports bar in the game. The high-definition television wall, the upscale menu, tuna, shrimp tacos. They got smash burgers and wings. It's not just, hey, here's some wings. What sauce you want on it? And, hey, here's this expensive bill. No, it doesn't work like that at Art and Jake's. 6 locations. If you want to go out, be amongst the masses, go to Art and Jake's. There is no other move. Scan the QR code. Download the Art and Jake's mobile app as well. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
The Massage Chair House in West Bloomfield. Our guy Rob Connington's in it right now. I can tell you, he's loving it. Make sure you go check it out, Massage Chair House. Our guy, Dr. Eric Duncan. He has the largest massage chair showroom in Michigan, and he's got a YouTube channel, Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc. Go give him a subscribe for us. And he reviews all of the products. So if you want to know what one looks like, what it does, what size person it fits, what size person it doesn't fit, go check out his YouTube channel. It's the Massage Chair House and Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc.
All right, keeping it pushing here. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, various guests around. We got Sweet Potato Cam in the house.
Sweet Potato Cam.
Western Michigan off to a very quick start in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. A 65-yard touchdown run, a fumble recovery return for a touchdown. They're back inside the red zone again. Come to find out, Sweet Potato Cam likes the Broncos too.
He's a Western guy.
He's literally Justin.
He is.
You Michigan fans, KG.
I wonder if he's got a Jamie Benn jersey.
He probably does. He probably does.
I had to get my guy out of here, man. Throw the damn towel.
Throw the damn towel.
I had to get him out of here, man.
That is true. Art Vandelay, Rams got a taste of what it's like to be a Detroit fan. The old 10 minutes after the play is over call. Yep, welcome to the party.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes. By the way, too, the Rams after that loss fall to the 5 seed, and if the 49ers win, they're the 6 seed. Just like that.
Ooh-wee.
Life moves pretty quick, doesn't it, in the old National Football League? But Terry, are you ready to rock, man? Lions, Steelers. We got the 4 down, locked, loaded, ready to go. And you ready to rock?
Big game. Let's roll.
All right, let's go. Spencer Raxter, KG, who's the DJ?
All right, first question of the Lions 4 down. Do you want to see David Montgomery get more touches in this game?
Terry, for me, that depends on the game flow. What's working? What are they giving up? How's it flowing? Is Jameer gashed him on the first run? Do we get the ball first? Did we defer? Terry, I know everyone wants to live in this linear society and say he should have X amount of carries. Show me the game flow, and then I'll tell you my answer.
That's not the way it works. Particularly with the way this is set up, you have 2 running backs.
Yeah.
And what you do is you ride the hot hand. If David Montgomery comes out smoking, then I want to see him with more touches. If he's stumbling and losing 2 or 3 yards on every carry, I don't want to see him have more touches. So I agree. Let's see the flow, and then you make that decision.
If
you adjust to the game.
If you look at his last 4 to 5 games, though, he's in single digits. And in Ben Johnson's offense, he would have touched double digits regardless. Like, if Gibbs gets the majority of the carries, that's fine. But there should be no reason whatsoever why he does not hit double-digit carries unless you're down like 14 or 21 points early in the ballgame.
Fair, 100%.
That is very fair.
I think Gibbs and Montgomery would have double-digit carries if the running game was what we saw last year.
Yeah. True.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Caseville. What year was it? Like 5 or 6 years ago where Oakland beat Michigan State? No, we lost to them in overtime. We've never beaten Michigan State. We have beaten Michigan, though, the only time they ever came to our place.
That's true.
So, you know.
Ha! Didn't expect that one, did you?
He gonna find a way every time.
They
That's
never
my guy.
expect the Spanish Inquisition.
Right.
Hey, dude, they talk about tough arenas to play in. You've never played in the old arena, boy.
Hey, the old arena
Oh,
gets
the old
popping
arena
for
get
sure.
down.
Arena gets rocking. for
Yeah,
sure.
you better stop playing with them.
When Spencer and Easy,
Yeah.
when it was like we were like Staples Center North, man.
yeah.
Eastern against Oakland. We had
Heavyweights.
Rocket Watts.
Sada
Yeah, man.
baby.
Sada Baby was
Eric
there.
Woodyard was in the house.
I like how the old arena, you get a crowd of 500, sellout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it's rocking.
Touchdown Western Michigan. They're up 20-0 with 7:39 to go in the first quarter.
Justin losing his mind right
There
now.
you go, Justin.
Oh, is he rooting for Western today?
I believe he is.
Fire up Broncos, baby.
Well,
believe he
he's
is.
rooting
Is
for
that
them
what
now,
it is? No,
but
it's
they're
fire
up
up chips.
21-0.
What is it? Brown out Broncos?
You're right, bro.
Brown out Broncos. All right, next question of the Lions nickel package.
If people want to tap in, I would jump into Kennesaw State with the 17.5 on the live. I'll get you a trap today.
There you go.
All right,
All
I'll
right.
get y'all a trap today.
A live get right?
Yep,
What?
there you go. 17.5 right now. Kennesaw, get in.
Jump
We'll
in.
revisit it.
Brown out Broncos. All right, next question of the Lions nickel package. Speaking of the offense or the running game, you need a good offensive line to run the ball efficiently. Graham Glasgow, it's questionable whether he is going to play or not in this game. He missed practice yesterday, so that might mean old Air Jordan 1 Tristan Colon out there at center. What would you want the interior offensive line to look like if Graham can't go?
What's the deal on Mahogany?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet?
They're trying.
He's not
That'll
ready,
be
though.
tonight. that'll come
Dan
out,
said pretty much tonight they'll know if he's going to play or not.
GTD.
right? Can we get him some new Jordans? Like maybe
It's
because
not
the
the
Jordans,
Jordans, man.
maybe
Jordan
'cause the
11s?
maybe the Jordans were used up.
Yeah,
you
give
know what
him
I'm
some
saying?
11s.
Can we
I
get him
told
some
you
new
the
ones?
11s is
You know
better
what?
than
I'd
12.
rather have David Montgomery at guard than that dude, man.
Has Miles Frazier been getting snaps?
Miles Frazier is healthy and good to go by all accounts.
I think he's going to play.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. Just okay. I'll give you the caveat. I'll take it if we get him new Jordans, not the blue. What ones was he wearing before?
He was wearing the
He's
12s.
yeah.
the 12s, the blue
Now,
high top.
I recommend the 11s.
Yes.
Maybe the cool gray variety. I think that'll go nice with the Lions jerseys.
Okay, Terry, if you give me that, I'll ride with him.
I think you need to go old school Jordans, the black and red.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not mad. The infrared.
Go way back.
Okay, I'm not
Get
mad
him
at
some
that.
fours, the cement gray
Just
and
go
blue.
with the
Yeah,
ones.
I'm
Just
cool
go
with
with the
that.
ones. Go with the OG.
Okay.
Yeah, just go with the one
Do
retros.
something. Though. Like, can we admit we got to
something.
do something?
If he's, yeah.
Hey,
I
if he
will
plays
say,
well,
I will say he looked better at center than he did at guard.
That's 100%. That's fair.
Yeah.
Put him in Yeezys. I don't care.
Right.
Like, pro wings. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
right.
Like,
Get him some
give-
Starberries.
Wingtips.
Yeah.
Right. Wingtips, it don't matter.
Can we get him in Stephen Barry?
Can't,
Like,
hey, I mean, can we put him out there in some dunks for all I care.
Right.
He looked better at center than he did at guard. So that's what. If he has to play, at least it's at center.
So I think
All
the
right.
whole Lions team should wear the Grant Hill heels.
Feelers,
We're
Right.
already injury
Feelers?
prone,
I-
Terry.
I don't
we don't
care,
need more
man.
of it.
They hurt your feet though.
I don't care. Freddie Felt, I think he got his Jordans from Ross.
Yeah, he might have.
Oh, Christ.
You
All
don't
right,
want to
next
get him
one.
for Ross.
Move on, please.
Marshalls.
All right, next question of the Lions, 4 down. Is there too much pressure on the offense because the defense is so bad?
Yeah, we
Yes.
established that, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
but that comes with the job.
But that's the assignment. now.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
If-
I do.
you in the playoff
If the
push.
offense is not flawless, the Lions can't win.
I think they can get away with a couple of punts in this game because I just look, Aaron Rodgers is doing what he's asked to do. He's fine, like he is. I don't like him. I hate him.
He's golfing it up for sure.
I mean, that's not even golf stuff, man. Like what he's doing. 6 yards per attempt or whatever the number is. Like,
Yeah.
But hey, he's doing a good job. I got to give him some
He
credit.
is, but you know the thing. Aaron Rodgers looks like he's had like 4 or 5 drinks before every game. You just look at the brother. He look like hey,
He does. There might be room to punt twice. Is that fair? Can I say it like that?
no more than 2.
No more than 2 times. Absolutely. Let me get to some of these super chats real quick here to interrupt Spenny. Shane Daniel, currently driving from Columbus to Denver for the holidays. Need 2 Lions W's to survive the week with the in-laws. Shane Daniel, shout out to you, my friend.
Shout out to you.
Salute.
Absolutely. Make a pit stop along the way.
All right.
You know, do the Big Earn from Kingpin.
You're right.
I got a long drive ahead of me. Keep them coming.
You know what I'm concerned about? What license plates are on the back of his car? Better not be Michigan license
it's
plates.
true.
He may not make it.
We could probably ask the same question of Sweet Potato Cam. You know, does he have the Western Bronco plate? Does he have a Texas plate with the steer on there? Like, we don't even know.
Buckeye plate.
Jace LaRock, I would use Frazier. I believe he's the future of the interior. I vibe with that. Greg Thomas.
Frazier's going to play. I mean, unless Christian Mahogany's good to go.
Right.
Then you put Frazier at guard, Mahogany at guard, and put Cologne at center, right?
Well, you got Tate. I think
Oh, that's
Frazier.
right.
I think Frazier wouldn't play because I don't think Tate's ready to play center yet. Maybe next year you could scoot Tate to center and then put Frazier and Mahogany in there, which is what I think it's going to be. I think that's what they want.
Yeah.
Is Tate at center, Mahogany and Frazier at guard. You got the big, country bumpkin in the middle with a couple light-skinned demons on the outside of him, and then. But I don't think they're comfortable with Tate playing center in this game. So yeah, I think
Can't they rotate it? Tate Cologne at center.
I don't.
At center, you don't want to rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
the
not a
guy's
position
being
to rotate.
pushed around like a
I
shopping
don't,
cart.
I don't like that though, Terry.
I think they'll go Tate. If Christian Mahogany's healthy, he's playing. He's your starting left guard.
no doubt.
And then
Figure out the rest
yeah, it would be Cologne at center if Glasgow doesn't go because he's the backup center.
with different Jordans or the same Jordans.
Probably the same Jordan.
It's
Oh,
gonna
no,
be the same.
Spenny, lie to me.
Lie to me. No, you'll never lie to us.
I'm
We
a
want
man
you
of
to lie.
truth,
No.
Lie to me, Spenny. Greg Thomas. Rest in peace, too, to Greg Biffle, for sure, no doubt. My memory of Greg Biffle was at MIS talking and laughing with my dad. Still have your autograph picture. Rest in peace, brother. Yeah, very,
rest
very
in
sad.
peace.
Very sad story.
Yeah.
Dante151 in the Super Duper chat. Neal, did you see that ish that happened with the Ohio football coach? Yes, I did. Because what's with these college coaches doing the ish all the time? Any update on Awasika? I have not. Tonight we'll know.
Hopefully he's not in the game.
Right.
That's
You're right.
what I'm saying.
That's his update.
Last
No
case
disrespect.
scenario, Yodi in there.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Yeah.
Ohio's football coach showed up drunk to an event.
Shout out.
Had inappropriate relations. Was it with?
Not shout out.
It was a student or
It was a
staff?
student. Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah, I
student.
heard.
saw that.
Yeah, like double not shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that seemed pretty cut and dry because they dropped a hammer immediately.
Yeah.
And they weren't playing around. So there's another job opening.
Shit's
all
going
right.
around.
Hire good coaches.
It's
What
a
are the
bug
chances
going
for
around.
Sharon Moore?
There you go.
A rehab. Jerome Moore
Right.
rehab
You're
job.
right.
How many do we have left, Spenny?
One more.
Well, all right, let's squeeze it in.
Going
Pause.
forward, not to overlook like everything that still could happen this season, but looking at next year, do you want Dan Campbell being the play caller going forward?
I don't think I do. And that's no disrespect to him. But clearly, if you pay attention to the games recently, he's overloaded. Like he might just be one of those guys that's a great coach, but you're not a play caller, and that's okay because he has so many other things to worry about during the course of a game. Having to call plays and then having to worry about those things is a detriment to me.
I think he's distracted. Yeah, I agree. There's too much going on. I think he's distracted, and other things are being. Let's say he's making the right calls. Other stuff is getting pushed to the side, like
Yeah.
clock management and game management and stuff like that.
And he can run an offense, but he's not innovative. Like, if you look at what John Morton has done, there was no real wrinkles to the offense. I don't think Dan Campbell is adding those type of wrinkles in. You do need a good offensive mind to come in here and maybe
All the
draw
good,
up some
all
of
the
these plays.
coordinators that are good are gone. Like,
Well-
who are you going to get?
I mean, it's a new cycle next year. You never know, but you got to find somebody.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Mike G. Biff loves football, and he doesn't need the money.
That's true.
We got to Biff Poggi for Coach real quick.
Shout out Biff
Much in the
Poggi.
same fashion and speed as we got to. He's just a freshman. Leave him alone.
I would love for them to have Biff Poggi be their
So
head
would
coach.
I.
Yeah, I know.
I like Big and I like him as a coach too. I think he'd do an all right job, but he would not be like a national championship guy at Michigan.
Not at all.
No
not
shot.
at all.
But isn't it funny how it went to we can take anybody we want to I like Biff Poggi. He doesn't need the money. It was like you've never seen a freshman like me, generational. Leave him alone. He's a true freshman. 9 touchdown passes later.
You're a cute little guy, but let me give you
Right.
a little life lesson. The percentage of bullshit that comes out of Ann Arbor is so high that it could drown you and kill you. So
He's
careful.
already dead. Neal's been dead a long time.
Allegedly on Roblox.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, there it is. All right, good spot to take a break.
Yeah.
So no response. All right, let's take the break. We get loose on these things on Friday.
Oh, yeah, man.
All right, we're live at the Planet Fitness studio. I was just there about an hour ago, as a matter of fact, getting the work. A lot of people in the Planet Fitness today. Everyone's getting those last-minute workouts in before they shut it down for the holiday season.
Because you know after New Year's, they're going to be faking. Go back to their regular
100%.
lives.
I do not want. I didn't even think about
Spenny,
Yeah, the
it.
New
was on
Year's
Jack.
push.
It's happening.
It's the New Year's push.
But-
It's the worst.
It didn't matter.
No.
Because there were still tons of equipment
Still
out
tons
there
of
for you.
equipment.
Yeah, tons of treadmills, all of it.
How
all
long
the
did you have
cardio
to wait for
equipment.
your treadmill?
That would be 0 minutes.
Bam.
Damn.
I stepped right on the treadmill, same one I always like to do, right in front of the Financial Channel and ESPN, right there.
I like the first one in the aisle because at least I know somebody won't be on that side. Like if it comes down to it,
correct.
there's only somebody on one side of you.
Yeah, there was. There was still pretty much still enough room for every other treadmill there.
Yeah.
But not quite. But anyway, though, the moral of the story is this: it's an elite gym. It's a gym I've been a member at for going on 4 years, and I'll never be a member at another
Shout
gym.
out.
I look at all these places. Hey, cool rock walls. Okay, cool place you got over here that's $75 a month. Black card, $24.99 a month. We're done. There's a Planet Fitness everywhere. Like, guys, it's pretty simple, man. Planet Fitness, planetfitness.com. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss expert sports injury insights from Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. You can catch Dr. Pierce every Tuesday right here on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he shares top-tier advice to keep athletes and Tom Mazaway in peak condition. And you want to trust the guy that D-Mac trusted for 4 of them things, 4 Stanley Cups. It's Dr. Pierce. He's here to help you stay in the game and perform at your best. Learn more at MichiganSportsandSpine.com or call 248-426-9944.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. We got our guy Rob from Var Chaz. Sweet Potato Cam is here in the house with Texas gear on, but he went to Western, but he likes Michigan. You figure it out. I can't figure it out anymore. I lost track of him. Western Michigan killing Kennesaw. Kennesaw cannot even get it to third down, let alone fourth down.
Damn.
They are running all over them. I am in the books right now. I did virtually take Kennesaw plus 17.5. Just for some juice. The game's on.
Right.
We never get games on during our show, so we're doing it.
It's a pretty safe bet. I like it.
Jump into the super chat. Well, it's not looking good now. Joe Sapp in the super chat. Bears beat the Packers. Niners beat the Bears. Pack loses to the Vikes or Ravens. Parsons out. Lions win out. Lions North and win the North. Get a home game. Honest thoughts. No, Joe Sapp, people forgot that through all the brouhaha of everything that was going on, man. They forgot that. Their path to them controlling their own fate is the Bears losing a game. That's it. Literally, that's it. So, again, Terry, I know that you think it's over. You think they're dead. I don't think they are.
So the Lions are going to win 3 games in a row.
Yes, I do believe that. I do believe that.
It's possible.
I do believe that.
Probable is the question.
You guys are so cute. You
I just said
haven't
it's possible.
seen signs of this team being capable of winning 3 games in a row, but they're going to win 3 in a row.
I'm
Yes,
not
they are.
guaranteeing it. Neal might be guaranteeing it, but I'm saying it's possible.
Don't do a guarantee.
No.
All right, you guys ready to rock? Second, Lions,
Yes.
4-down package.
Let's do it. The Lions 4-down package part 2. Here we go. First down. How does the secondary stay alive? By staying alive.
I mean, look, again, it's wash, rinse, repeat, Terry. Defensive front, you're healthy. ...
It's all on them.
That's my answer.
It's all on them.
Your thoughts, Terry?
Alex Anzalone has 2 legs, and he can blitz.
And long blonde hair.
And long blonde hair. That you're gonna have to utilize that.
Yeah.
DJ Reader has a big ass.
Use
Shout out
it.
to him, nominated for NFL Man of the Year, by the way.
Shout out.
Congratulations. Use that ass. You don't have an ass just for looks. The ass is there to push people back.
Factual.
So use it.
Nitty Gritty out of nowhere. Stop killing our dreams, Black Santa. Does he? I think he fulfills more dreams than he kills.
No, absolutely. They
More
might come a
lately,
little late.
he does
but
it.
Nitty Gritty, stick around. We have a Black Santa 4-down in the second hour. Next down.
All right, second down in the Lions 4-down part 2. What do you need from Hutch? Know where this is
Quarterback,
going.
Aaron Rodgers on the ground.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers on the ground. Aaron Rodgers on the ground. 1.5 times. More than once. More than once in the second quarter. Terry, that's what I need. Am I asking too much? For real?
No.
Let me know.
No, because the other quarterbacks you have played, it makes sense why you wouldn't get to him. Matt Stafford throws the ball quick. Dak is mobile. Aaron Rodgers, get him on the fucking ground. Point blank.
That's it.
That's
it.
it's simple. Yeah, and be a bastard.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do. And Aaron Rodgers, I mean, his windup is so slow. He doesn't have that quick release. He's got to go like this. Kind of lick his tongue and then just knock
Right.
his ass on the ground.
Mike G, when will Brad Holmes get Hutch some help, for God's sakes? Has Hutch had help this year?
I would say so. Although it comes in bunches if we're talking
Well,
AQM. That's the real.
So what? You want Myles Garrett on the other side?
Sure.
No,
well, I mean, but it's-
the question should be, when is Muhammad going to get some help on
when
the
does
other
AQM
side?
get some help?
Right.
Right. They need to help each other. That's what it is, man.
Touchdown Western, 27-0. Extra point pen. 2.5 left in the first quarter.
Damn, that get right, guys. Sinking
It wasn't
fast.
to get right. Wasn't to get right.
All right,
it was.
fair
We're
enough.
sitting here drinking bourbon.
Yeah,
$5,
just feeling loose.
$10. That's what
Right.
it was.
You in the sports books feeling good. Why
Yeah,
not?
100%. I would have spent it on a drink anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just a reason to look up at the screen. Next down.
All right, third down in the Lions 4-down part 2. Jack Campbell first interception. Question mark.
Answer, no.
Terry hate Jack Campbell confirmed.
Hey, we had that Kelvin Sheppard clip earlier. We didn't play it, but he said they're going to be playing a lot more zone.
Which makes sense seeing where your secondary is. Right?
Yeah, well, I think it makes sense too because
I'm kind of scared of that. Though.
Western missed the extra point though.
Yeah. Because against a good quarterback, if you're not going to get to him, that zone is going to get picked apart.
Yeah, well, the thing is with that too, Rodgers is not throwing the ball downfield, Terry. He's not at this
against
point.
other teams. Against us in this secondary, I think his ego is gonna allow him to go down.
I don't know if he can do it though. Like, look at the average. Look at the yards per pass.
I hear you.
Like, I don't know that he can do it.
He
He's
feels
actually
like
been
he owns the
going
Lions.
downfield a little bit more. He's just been missing the passes.
Cool little stat for Western, by the way, as they're playing in the Myrtle Beach Bowl against Kennesaw State. Western Michigan has scored 23 points in the first quarter this season. They have 27 points in less than 13 minutes in the first quarter today.
Oh, shit.
Weird. See what I mean? Games aren't linear, everybody.
Yeah.
They're not. They're situational.
Especially
That's what happens when you don't play a real team.
Right. Especially in college. This shit
Right.
can change at the drop of a dime.
The Bartney in the Super Chat. What's the Woodward sports schedule through next Friday? Business as usual. Christmas Day. Are you guys doing first to the whistle on Christmas morning?
Probably not.
You're not?
Yeah, probably
Sean,
not.
Sean and I are doing the pregame. Or
Yeah.
Sean's out. but
Sean's out, and
doing
I'm
the
out too,
I'm
so.
doing the pregame with somebody
Justin.
on Christmas morning. Justin?
Yeah, y'all gonna have the skeleton crew Christmas Day. So.
Okay. Well, I have a skeleton crew for the pregame show always.
Yeah,
So
true.
yeah, there's
That
nothing.
is true.
I have all the time.
I think I'm a little more than a skeleton, but you know.
No, but you're one person.
Yeah, true.
There's three of us.
Yeah, true.
We're
true.
playing man or shit even zone.
Right.
You know, we're doing the job of 4 with 3.
That is
I'll be
that
here
is fair.
too.
Oh, you are? You
Yeah.
are in Christmas? Okay.
Yeah.
First to the whistle is
You guys are doing the
is
watch
just a
party?
Sunday
We're doing
staple.
the watch party.
Yeah. So Christmas Day is Lions game day as usual. No shows though.
Yeah.
But the
Yes. We will be pregame show, watch party, postgame show.
Yeah.
All live from the studio.
There you go.
Revolutions. 24/7, 365.
Yes, sir.
Do we have one more?
We do.
All right, let's
and
go.
it's a very interesting one. Fourth down in the Lions 4 down part 2. Where is Aleem? Question mark.
Where in the world is Lee McNeil?
Where's Waldo?
No, that's a good question.
You know what? I'm going to defend
As
Lee
am I.
McNeil.
Okay.
Fat guys can't take a half a year off. Fat guys need time to chisel themselves up a little bit. And I think
That's
Lee
fair.
McNeil is rusty. He's tired. And we will see the Lean McNeil that we all know and love next season. So that's where he is. Where's Waldo? He's not here.
That could be fair. We've seen flashes against certain teams.
But you know what, KG?
Yeah.
We're asking him to do something. It's not in his wheelhouse. It's not a strong suit. Look, you know what sports are, man? Sports are I get my best player in a position to do what they do best.
Right.
That's how sports work at every level.
Yeah.
And my daughter's rec league team, all the way up to the National Football League, it's all the same. So it's on the coaches to get them in a spot to do what they do. He's got a $25 million a year contract, right? Whatever it
Yes,
is.
sir.
It's a big
20-something,
number.
yeah.
How did he get that contract, Spenny?
What is really good.
Right, doing
Rushing
what?
the passer from the middle.
There you go. Interior pressure.
We are basically, you know what Aleem is? And this is for the old heads. Aleem McNeil, what we're asking him to do is basically when we traded for Pat Swilling, right? When we got the best sacker of the quarterback in the league, who we essentially traded Willie Rowe for, because that's what the draft pick ended up being. And then we brought him here, and we're like, hey, cover running backs in the flat.
Yeah, can't do that.
And he was like, what am I doing here?
Right.
He literally said that. Terry, you know, you were covering it.
Yeah, he didn't say what am I doing. Is what do they have Pat Swilling doing? Because
Yeah.
he talked in the third person all the
Well,
time.
when you have 100 sacks or
Right.
80 sacks, whatever, you get to talk in the third
right,
person.
he said Pat Swilling doesn't do zone blitzes. Pat Swilling doesn't cover running backs. Pat Swilling fucks up the quarterback. That's what Pat Swilling does.
He told you that.
Yes.
Literally out of his
Exactly.
mouth. We're asking him to do something that's not his forte. So I will cut Aleem McNeil a break there. Just
But-
keeping it 100. with
Yeah,
the
but
people.
I mean, you could talk about him playing on the edge, which I totally agree with. He shouldn't be out there. But as far as playing on the interior, he hasn't really made that impact so far this season.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's not on the edge all the time.
But we saw it in stretches, though.
No, we did,
We
yeah.
did. We saw it.
We
We
did.
saw the line of scrimmage
He whooped
moving.
Joe Lewis's ass.
Right.
Joe Lewis.
Here's what I saw: tackles, Zittis, assists, Zittis,
Yeah.
sacks, Zittis.
which is a word for zero.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Do we have one more? No, yeah.
No,
we're
that
done.
was the last one.
Real quick, Woodward Sports chat thread. I'm salty. Oh, and the Bears will lose out, but somehow keeps winning, right? I'm salty. They will lose again. I'm salty. The Bears going to win out? The Bears going to win out?
Probably
They going to
not.
win out?
Probably
No?
not.
Right.
Oh, so you guys agree with me then? Okay,
They don't have to
cool.
win
And
out.
neither
They
are the
just gotta
Lions.
win
I'm remaining silent.
They don't got to win out. They just got to win 2.
I'm not worried about no other teams. The Lions have to hold up their end of the deal first and foremost before anything. So
Correct, but we will know the path before the Lions play.
no, and
We
probably
need the Packers to win.
yeah. But I'm not saying they can't do it because we've been proven wrong to this point.
Oh, I say we need the Bears to lose. I say we need the Packers to win because that's the key that gives
Yeah,
you-
that's what I said. We
yeah.
need the Packers to win.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
say that.
absolutely. Oh, sorry. I thought you said you need the Bears to win. My bad.
No. Yeah, we need the Packers to beat the Bears.
Woodward Sports chat thread. All of you that are saying I'm salty also. Everyone who says we're going to win 3 straight also said we're beating the Rams. Literally no one said they were beating the Rams. Literally no one. Literally no one said that. So go ahead. Freddie Felt, why in the blue hell is James Madison versus Oregon the primetime game tomorrow night? Hey, Freddie, we're going to talk about the college football playoff when we come back. Les Stanford.
Les Stanford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. Make sure you guys tap in. Hit up my guy Goron. He'll get you into the best car for the best price. Whether it's an RV, a LV, a EV, a QV, whatever you need, they've got it for you. Go to lesstanford.com. Les Stanford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. Together, let's ride.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser. And look, guys, you know it's a Bourbon Friday, but you know what else? It's either bourbon or it's Sun Cruiser, which is incredible to say because I discovered Sun Cruiser this summer, springish into the summer, and we have them on the golf course, and I was like, oh, cool, it's like the golf course drink for the summer. But here we are now in December with the snowfall and everything. I'm still drinking them on the regular.
Damn
Spencer
right.
keeps them in his fridge
Yep.
at his house. I do as well. Terry Foster's buying them from the store in December. Why? They're 4.5% alcohol. They're just 100 calories. They're only 1 gram of sugar, and there's no bubbles. That's big, guys. And I didn't even know I needed that until I got it. And I got it, and there's no going back, everybody. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. Sun Cruiser, real iced tea, real vodka. All right, pulling back up. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. Our guy Rob is here from Varchaz as well. We got charcuterie boards here. People hanging out in the studio, which I love, man. Pull up. Shit, I don't care. People are in here doing it. And shout out Varchaz. They brought some bourbon. They brought gift packages for the holidays. Shankar Distilleries. They're over there by the Oakland Mall. They got a tasting room in there. Terry, you been? Elite bartenders?
Yeah. What's my girl's name? Laura. Yeah, Laura's a cutie pie.
There you go. So, and makes good drinks.
Yes. And she makes a banana dessert. It doesn't look good, but it tastes good.
which is all that matters,
Right.
everybody. Woodward Sports chat thread. The away fan. The heavyweights would crush $2 beers and $2 dogs. 16 ounces of Bud Light. You can't beat it. I don't know what they're talking about, but it sounds like something.
I would definitely be there.
Yeah, and you don't even know what it is we're talking about.
Don't know what it is. $2 beers, $2 dogs. Sign me up.
Enough.
Sign me up.
Yeah, enough. All right, it is a 4-down Friday. We got the Western game on right now. They're in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. They're up 27-0. The second quarter just started. Terry, you ready to do some college football talk?
I love college football.
All right, let's do it. College football, 4 down.
First question of the college of football 4 down.
Yippee.
Do you know the playoff starts tonight? Like, do you guys remember that?
No. I knew, obviously, but people do not, Terry.
Yeah, I know. This is mid-December. I'm always used to the
Myrtle Beach Bowl.
The Myrtle Beach Bowl.
The Hiawassee Bowl.
The Tractor Bowl. The Motor City Bowl, which is no longer... I'm not used to games that are important this time of the year.
And it's something weird to get used to. But, guys, hey, you need to get accustomed to this because next year when they go to 16 teams, we're going to do it even more. Like, be ready for it, everybody.
They might go back to 8. 12 is kind of stupid.
They're not going to 8.
No,
Terry,
they're not going backwards.
They're not going backwards.
I promise you that.
They're only going forward, Terry. And you know what the cue is? They're talking about like a group of 5 playoff now, which means, hey, you guys messed it up for yourselves because you took 2 spots here.
Yeah.
We can't have that.
It's going to be miniature March Madness. That's how you need to start looking at the college football playoff.
Labartney in the super chat. AQM has more sacks. Can we get him some help? Hey, we asked the question, everybody. We absolutely asked the question. Second down.
Second down, second question of the college football playoff 4 down. If you had to pick one to win the game, are you picking James Madison or the Tulane Green Wave?
You know I got to go James Madison, man.
Why is that?
I just like James Madison. Always have. Shout out to Dukes.
Really?
Yeah. They were one of my first teams in NCAA 25. I took them to national championship prominence.
James Madison sounds like a name that the black community would not be down with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I can get that.
I can't remember. I don't know off the top of my head when he was president.
But they had a black quarterback, though.
He was the 4th president.
Yeah.
KG, you want to change your mind?
Yeah.
Kinda.
That was a long time ago. It's a long time ago. We might let this one ride.
Okay. All right. Hey, fair. All right. His logic kind of like James Madison. Terry, where are you at?
My thing is, why are Tulane and James Madison even in the damn playoffs?
Because Duke won the ACC and they were 8-5.
So what? I'd rather see Duke play.
Terry, these were the rules.
The rules are stupid.
I'm with Terry.
Tulane and James Madison don't. But if I have to answer this question, I will go with Tulane.
Yeah.
Because
The
Mississippi
Green Wave.
might, and I don't know this because I haven't researched, they might be in turmoil. They lost their coach. Things are being shuffled around.
Well, according to Lions fans, if you use Lions fans' logic, well, Tulane's coach has a new job too.
Yeah.
So he's thinking about where he's going next.
but at least he's there.
Is he, though? I thought he's going to be assembling his staff and not care about what's going on, right? This is what I was told by Spenny. Why are you laughing? I was told this by people.
You were told that.
I
told you that.
You told me that.
I
So,
did.
Spenny, you agree then?
I'm still going Green Wave.
The
It's
other
like
thing
Terry said,
is-
at least Dad might have a side piece, but at least Dad's still home. And Ole
Is he?
Miss, Dad's not home.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's not getting his staff together? He's not thinking
He's
about...
probably taking his whole staff with him.
Yeah, right. It's Lane Kiffin. He's getting his
But
staff
let's
together.
be square with this. Neither one of these teams belongs here. Neither one of these teams is going to come close to winning.
I would lean James Madison because I think Oregon... I don't think Oregon's equipped to win a national title. How many home games do they have to lose in Big Ten play?
True, but they can get out of
They
the
don't
first
have to.
round.
They just have to beat James Madison.
Well, we're talking who's. That's not the assignment, Michigan fan.
I
The assignment
understand.
is who's going to win.
I understand.
If you had to pick one, and I would say James Madison because they are a better team, I believe. They are a better program than Tulane, I believe, and it's Oregon. I'm more along the line. I guess we could cut the shit and ask this question a different way. Who's more likely to lose?
Yeah, that's true. That is a good point.
Yeah, and I think Oregon is, man. Dante Moore has been fake. Everyone tells me how good he is. I look at the numbers. He's not, even though he's going to be the number 1 pick in the draft or whatever. That's where I am, Terry. Sorry, man.
Well,
Sorry.
I will agree that James Madison is a better program, but James Madison's quarterback is Alonzo Barnett.
Yep.
Now,
Brother.
it's a brother, and that's good. But Dante Moore is going to be a top pick in the NFL. Alonzo Barnett is going to be a top pick at Burger King. So case closed right there. Go Ducks.
All right. Hey, fair enough, Terry.
And how about this? This is what I love about this game. It's the Ducks against the Dukes.
Ducks and the Dukes.
It was the Dukes. It was the Dukes.
Right.
Yeah,
And you know the announcers are going to get confused.
They are.
The Duke got a touchdown. Yeah. Touchdown Dukes. Next
down.
question of the college football playoff nickel package. How many teams in the playoff have technically lost their coach?
Do you guys know this? I know because, you know.
Is it 6?
How many, Terry? How many do you think?
At least half.
5?
It's got to be at least 4.
At least half the field, for sure.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, wow.
Just under half.
Mississippi,
Bam.
Tulane, James Madison.
Yeah.
They are the 3 that have lost their coach. So
the bottom feeders are going to get poached every year by the teams that are.
Well, it's that, and like, look, I don't understand. It seems to be a simple fix, but I guess I'm just too simple. How about you can't hire a coach till the season's over? How about that? How about when you're working somewhere, you can't leave or sign with someone else until the season's over? Terry, what's so hard about this? What's so hard about the transfer portal can just open after the playoffs over? Change your dates. That's what you don't have a labor union, right? Like you don't. They're not professionals. So just say, hey, no one can go anywhere till the season's over.
You are so right, Mr. K-Line. But college football has always been behind the times. College football, let's say used to be 2 unbeaten teams. One is number 1, the other is number 2. And guess what happened in the bowls? They didn't play each other. And then afterwards, you have to decide, you have to vote who's the number 1 guy. That's what happened with Michigan in '97.
Real quick here, just to give everybody because obviously we don't know. James Madison's coach, Bob Chesney, he took the UCLA job, but he's going to stay coaching through the playoffs.
Good man.
His replacement at James Madison will be Billy Napier, by the way, who coached at Florida. He had Louisiana popping for a little bit. Also, obviously, we know Lane Kiffin left to take the LSU job and will not coach. And John Summerall has taken the head coaching job at Florida from Tulane. He's Tulane's coach, but he will stay on and coach the playoff as well. So there's that out there. All right, next one.
All right, next question. Final question of the 4 down about the college football playoff. Who are you rooting for to win?
Georgia.
Why?
Because it's Georgia. And I don't want to see Ohio State lift another.
Okay, I get that. Do you want to see Indiana get one?
I would love Indiana.
I want
it's not
Indiana.
realistic.
I'm rooting for Indiana.
Are you?
Yeah, or Tulane.
Well, okay. I like that move because you are a Michigan State fan.
Yeah.
And if Indiana wins, you get the most money.
Yep.
Because they chop it up with the conference. See, I respect that answer right there.
I like Sig.
Well, I would say this.
Yeah.
I would say if I were a Michigan fan, Ohio State, Indiana, it doesn't matter to me. I want the
conference
most
to win.
money.
Or Oregon.
No, I don't care about the conference winning. How do I get the most money? I get the most money by Ohio State, Indiana, or Oregon winning.
Why those specific teams? Just
Because they're in the Big Ten.
Okay.
Yeah, the longer you go, the more money you get.
You said the conference didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. But okay.
It doesn't. No, not to me. It doesn't. I want the most money I can get.
Yeah. But that's why you were root for the conference.
Good
That's the
answer.
point
I don't root for teams, so I don't give a damn.
Except
for Tulane
and the Lions.
Terry. Okay, Terry.
No, not Tulane, man.
Terry, who would you want to see win?
I really don't care. But
So why watch the games then?
because I enjoy watching the competition. I enjoy the actual game. I'm not like, oh my God, Georgia's got to win this game. I'm not like that. But you know what? There are games, they're entertaining. They have quarterbacks, they have running backs, they have defensive ends, they have strategy. that part I love.
You really believe Indiana? They got a realistic shot?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
I don't think
I
so.
don't.
I don't think so.
I would
either.
love to see it though. Like it'd be Cinderella as fuck. I would love to see it, but I don't.
It's
think
funny, man. Like everybody watched that Big Ten championship game. Oh, what a great story.
Yeah.
When it comes down to your mortgage, are you betting on Indiana?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not either. I want to see Texas Tech.
Do you think
Texas
if they
Tech
see
will-
Ohio State again though? I'm just saying.
I think it's good content, man.
Yeah, I don't think they want to
And
see
it's
Ohio
further,
State.
and
think
it's
they wanna see Ohio
further,
State
it's
either.
further evidence that your little conference doesn't matter.
Until they lift another one.
Here's another reason why I don't care. I don't know these people. You know, I don't know them.
There you go.
We ain't buds. We ain't booze.
I don't know you,
So
man.
I don't care.
Let go of my purse.
I
know you.
All right, let's take the break. We have a question for Terry in a super chat. So when we come back, I think we'll bridge the short segment, and then we'll pick it back up with the sports business. We'll pick it back up with the NFC North. We'll pick it back up with the Black Santa, the one that everybody's looking for. Yeah. Terry has exclusive footage.
Terry investigates.
Terry investigates, which is becoming
That's right.
He investigated something.
all right. Where are we going, Spenny? Black Rock.
Black Rock, yeah. Let me tell you about Black Rock. Shout out to Black Rock Restaurants. They bring us out there. They let us taste their new menu, and it's always great. Shout out to Macy. She was our server at Black Rock. She hooked it up. That's where we met Sweet Potato Cam. He came out to Black Rock, so shout out to him.
That's how that whole story started?
Yeah. Sweet Potato Cam was out there. And we met him at the Ann Arbor Black Rock location.
Black Rock have sweet potatoes?
They do, probably. Yeah, they
wow.
Yeah, they do. They do. You can get some sweet potatoes. You can get the Cajun steak bites that are really good. They have a ton of different things on the new menu. Make sure you go check it out. Go to blackRockRestaurants.com to find one near you today, and tell them Woodward Sports sent you. KG, what about Chill Medicated?
Let me tell the people about Chill Medicated, because we all hate aches and pains. I mean, who really loves that? But Chill Medicated's got you covered, and they have got some of the best products in the game right now. Topical products that are non-transdermal, and that means it won't get you high. So, hey, making it the perfect fit for all-day use in any environment. Find reliable relief where it matters the most. Pain may be inevitable, but suffering is not. Try it today at chillmedicatedcbd.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Neal Ruhl here for Jack's Car Wash. And look here, guys, you're probably going to be getting your car washed a lot here through the winter because we're getting snowstorms and salt and all that. If you get your car washed twice a month, you need to go to jackscarwash.com and take a look at the subscription packages. For roughly the cost of a couple car washes per month, you can get an unlimited package, and you won't care when the roads get salted or when snowstorms hit, because you know you can just pull right through Jack's Car Wash. I'm looking at one right now. It's a matter of fact. Every Jack's Car Wash comes with a free vacuum, free compressed air, the free mat cleaning rooms, and every Jack's Car Wash ends with their signature hand towel drying service. If you haven't tried Jack's Car Wash, hey, take out your phone right now. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. Poof, a free Jack's Car Wash appears right there on your phone. jackscarwash.com.
Here's what you need to know.
What's that?
I got a girl at Jack's Car Wash. You know the middle console?
Yes.
She cleans it out with a paintbrush.
Oh, dang.
That's dope. Okay, there
All right.
you go.
It's
Designer,
really
okay.
Yeah.
Terry Foster edition.
There are 8 full-service Jack's Car Wash
What you
locations.
doing with that girl,
by the way.
Terry?
Moving on. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer
gets special
Raxter,
privileges and shit.
Sweet Potato Cam's in the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan again.
God damn.
And by the way, Kennesaw finally got a stop on third down and got a personal foul face mask penalty for ripping the helmet off of the defender. So
and then they turned the ball over? Like, how did that happen? God damn.
7:45 left in the second quarter. Extra point pending. Hurry up, snap the ball so I can do this. Thank you. The kick is up. This one is good. 34-0. Western Michigan with the lead with 7:45 to play in the second quarter in the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
Yikes.
Sorry, my apologies. Block punt. My apologies. Block punt. So I'm sure Justin's fired up. Today he's a Western Michigan Bronco. Cam has Texas gear on. You can never keep track of these Michigan fans.
might put Justin in the game.
They might, as a matter of fact.
bad.
All right, we got a couple things to get to here. We have a super chat. Dale's Baskets. Who is the most important historical figure? Black Santa, Black Jesus, or Black Elvis? I'll leave it to KG and Terry to chew on that one for a second.
Black Elvis, we can get him out the convo.
He's fake.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Black Santa and Black Jesus are real.
Black Jesus is real.
Huh?
And Black Jesus is real.
That's right.
I watched both seasons of the television show. So
Bam. There's no such thing as Black Elvis. But Black Jesus walked the earth.
Yes.
He did.
So I'm going to say...
Black Jesus wasn't even Black Jesus. He was just Jesus.
Facts.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because Jesus is not white.
It never has been. Even if you read the good book, it'll tell you. He's describing black features.
It was 3-1, and the pitcher threw me a 91-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle, and I fouled it straight back.
Yeah.
I missed on that one. That one got by me.
I felt that was pretty clean. But which would you pick as the more historical figure, T-Foss? I'm going with
Jesus.
Black Jesus.
There's a Bible for Black Jesus.
It's true.
Terry, who's more commercially successful, though?
Sell the cross.
No, that's not important. It's who's in our heart. Black Jesus is in our heart.
That's fair.
He's even in your heart.
But that wasn't the question, Terry. Who is more commercially successful?
That's not what this... No, that was not the question either.
No, I know. I'm asking the question.
Who's most commercially? I'm still going to say Black Jesus. We're buying each other gifts, right?
Yeah,
I got some Varchez right here.
Religion is the oldest business in the game.
I would not have this bourbon here if it wasn't for Black Jesus.
I would not have this blanket if it wasn't for Black Santa.
That's fine.
Bourbon or the blanket? Pick one.
If there's no room for me in the inn, I would rather have the blanket. KG, that was an elite response.
You're right. Stop lying, because you know you want the bourbon. You will always pick the bourbon.
Did I just get lied to? I sure hell did.
No, for real.
That was an elite response, though.
That was good.
It was.
That was a very elite response.
Week.
I stumbled into something. You talked about the bourbon, and it's Bourbon Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Coddington is here from Shankar Distilleries over there on Chicago Road. We have a charcuterie board here. Rob, you said something amazing to me. And I come by there, and I've become educated on the bourbon process by what you do. So I do have a quick question for you. Pepper jack cheese is very good with the salami and the cracker. Right. You said something interesting to me about the bourbon tasting process. Share it with the people.
Yeah, so it's actually my favorite part of the job when we sample the barrels, and then I always bring in a bunch of other employees because everybody has a different palate, right? But when we're sampling the barrels, there's several things that we're looking for. Obviously, you get an oak flavor. Obviously, you get vanilla.
Right.
Obviously, you get the smoke. But there's unique characteristics inside every single barrel. Pepper is one of the characteristics that you'll look for.
Why?
It usually comes from a rye, and it just makes that barrel stand out. It's something different.
You remember it, you're saying.
Correct.
And look, I'll get with you on that because I like the pepper flavor too, but there's a very, very fine line with the pepper flavor.
Yes, so.
Because I'm talent, right? I'm on camera, so I'm soft. Mm-hmm. I haven't been to war. I don't know struggle. I haven't had strife in my life. I don't work outside.
I got two furnaces.
Yeah, I got two furnaces. I'm not tough.
You put ice in your bourbon.
Yep. Got him.
I do. Okay. I do, but it's 1 cube. And I want the water to open up the flavor. Rob, that's fair. That's fair.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Okay.
That's the only thing he give you.
I don't do that, but
Right.
I don't do that, but it's
know,
fair.
I know, but you're a professional. I'm an amateur. You're better than me. You have a full beard. I can't grow a full beard.
Neither can I.
You're smart. I'm stupid. Like that's like you're better than I am.
We both root for Oakland. We're all right.
There you go.
We're-
Absolutely. No, my guy. That was interesting though. Like the pepper, and when you explain it, it makes sense.
Yep.
Because I like the sweeter notes to it. I like the vanilla and the caramel and all that kind of stuff.
Sometimes you get butterscotch or spearmint. That's why I sample every single barrel because they're all different.
Oh, look who's coming in with the Western hoodie. When Western Michigan's up 34-0 in the bowl, all of a sudden there's no Michigan gear. All of a sudden he's got a Western hoodie on. Well, that doesn't mean you can walk up here. Please leave.
Please leave.
Please leave.
Come on, 34-0, baby.
Come on.
Wearing the Texas stuff's pretty criminal though.
Yeah, well, that's your fan base, bro. That's your fan base. No, but Rob, I
And-
appreciate the education. Thank you.
Absolutely.
As a Chippewa, I'm not like the Wolverines and Spartans. I'm happy to see our Broncos kicking Kennesaw State's ass because I'm a state of Michigan man.
All right, let's take the break and come back. We got a super duper chat question that's legit. We will get to that. We got a lot to cram into the second hour, as we always do. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, everybody. It's getting cold again. There's 40-mile-an-hour winds. We can't have nothing nice around here.
None.
It was in the 40s for like a day, and now all of a sudden it sucks again.
It was fun.
If you are a DTE gas customer, you can get a free furnace inspection courtesy of Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Go to sharonsheating.com. Get the details on the website. Scan the QR code on the screen. While you're there on the website, you can schedule appointments online. You can get free instant quotes if you know that furnace is on its last legs, or you want to get that whole home generator. Whatever you want to do, you can take a look at quotes for that. And then the financing options are all right there. How are you going to pay for it? Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning can help you every step of the way. They've been doing it since 1983. That's over 42 years of service to the community. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
Shout out to Gold Crown. Y'all know the slogan, smoke like royalty. Gold Crown is a Michigan brand through and through with some of the finest cannabis products in the state. They got the Crown Jewels gummies that are oh so good, but they also have the infused Jester's pre-rolls that hit harder than Jack Campbell on a fourth down play. Gold Crown is all about giving you top shelf quality without the royal price tag. All rise for the reign of royal highs, only with Gold Crown.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. Of course, we have Sweet Potato Cam with Texas gear on, though he's a Michigan fan, though he spent time at Western Michigan. I don't know. I can't keep it straight. We got charcuterie boards here. We're doing it all, man. It's the holidays, bro. Like, it's a 4-Down Friday, Bourbon Friday, all of it. We're sipping on the Varchas because we drank everything else here, as you can see. Western Michigan's winning the Myrtle Beach Bowl 34-0 with 9.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
And got the ball.
And got the ball back again. They're showing beach shots of Myrtle Beach, and no one's on the beach because it's December. We played the Maui Invitational used to have a mainland bracket, and it was sponsored by back when it was sponsored by EA Sports. So we played in the Myrtle Beach mainland
Nice.
bracket. We played Louisiana. They had Alfred Payton at the time, who obviously played a long time in the NBA.
Right. Defensive specialist.
But he was a baller, man. Like he was incredible. I remember it because I got the Tiger Woods golf. What's that?
Alfred Payton.
No, he went to Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
And we played Louisiana in there. And EA Sports, and I got the Tiger Woods 2015. Like they give you a little gift bag, like kind of like Shankar Distilleries did.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I got the Tiger Woods. I was like, perfect.
Nice.
That was nice.
Dude,
So,
that game, those are fun, man.
yeah, they are 100%.
The golf games are fun.
Just a little Brian in the super duper chat. Terry, call me crazy, but part of me wants us to not make the playoffs to humble Brad. Also, huge fan. Stumbled on the channel while I was recovering from an injury. I've been here every day since. Keep it up. Just a little Brian. I appreciate it, although I don't vibe with your point. Terry, your thoughts?
Sometimes you need losses to wake a team up. If Brad had gotten his way, no edge rusher, no help on the offensive line, very little help on the offensive line, and this all worked out, he'd be giving you the middle finger for the rest of his career. But maybe if things don't work out, maybe that'll wake his ass up, and he'll do some things that will help this team immediately, because we're in a malaise here. Everything is long-term, looking down the road. People want to win now. And I'm not saying his way won't work, but it might work a few years down the road. Lion fans, he doesn't understand. Lion fans have been in this for 6 decades. They haven't seen anything, and they want something today. They want something now.
Lions fans.
So I agree with that. That could wake him up.
No, there is a segment of people that do think that way, so I won't kill you on that.
Yeah.
LaBartney, it's not a slushy. I put one small cube in it. Water opens. Rob, you're an expert. Does water open up the flavor? Yes or no?
It does. Yes.
That's a weird way, a short way of saying I'm sorry, Neal. That's okay, Rob.
I don't think he was saying that, but
I don't care what y'all think. I put 4 cubes in mine.
Yeah, that is a slushy. That's fair.
I want it to be revealed that I have been advised not to play Terry's investigative footage.
Oh,
of
shit.
It's we
too hot for TV.
We'll have to wait until February 3rd when our strike gets, because if we do get another strike, then we're down for 2 weeks. So we have to wait.
This shit was really good.
It was really fun.
Hey, Terry, sometimes journalism isn't popular.
You're being silent.
Well, you know what?
Terry.
Right, you're being silenced.
We're being damn.
I cannot confirm nor deny whether that text came from Ryan Armani or not. I'm just saying that the blue wall might be playing a role.
Did he? Nope, not gonna do it.
Yeah, don't even do it.
You know where I was
You're right. Don't
I
even
was
do it.
surprised he had time.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was from Ryan Armani and Braylon Edwards.
No, I ain't come from Brady.
Yeah,
I can co-sign Brady. I
check
can't co-sign
check
right.
the swing on that one.
Right.
That was beauty.
Yeah,
that was a beauty.
So,
And I was
ladies and
fooled on the
gentlemen,
pitch.
there will not be an investigative report, I guess.
Yes.
I worked hard on that.
You did,
You
and
did.
I'll review your investigative report tonight, Terry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh God, I gotta see this now.
Okay. Y'all ready to do a NFC North nickel or 4 down?
Yeah.
We ready? John Effing Lord. Hell no, we won't go. Hey, John, you can't fight every battle.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Sorry,
man.
guys.
Damn.
Sorry.
So no sitting.
I don't want a 2-week ban for Christmas.
Damn.
Yes. All right, let's
Do
go.
not sue us. YouTube. Everything we do here is in satirical and comedic fashions. We do not promote the sexual gratification or the harm to others in any way.
We do not.
This is a dream. This isn't real. We don't
And
exist.
people, ladies, there is censorship.
There is censorship. There is censorship.
All right, you guys ready to rock NFC
But
North?
they were bouncy censorships, I'll tell you that. All right, first question of the squishy censorship, some might say. First question of the NFC North nickel package. Citing failed political progress in Illinois, the Bears have said they will expand their stadium site search to northern Indiana. That's dumb, right?
That's a lie.
It is dumb, but this is what teams do. They scare the municipalities until doing what they want.
It's facts.
We know good and damn well the Chicago Bears should not be in northern Indiana. Right?
Yeah.
We all know that. It makes no sense. But since Chicago's on the border of Indiana, that gives them, or the Bears, that gives them
Leverage.
It's, okay, all right.
That would be the dumbest thing
Everybody
of
knows.
all time.
Right.
Of all, if they do that, I'm gonna call them the Indianapolis Bears.
Yeah, seriously. Why would you?
100%.
Why would you?
100%.
Week
Indiana
14
Bears.
game live in Indiana for
just
the
put
Chicago
a big,
Bears.
Are they going to put an eye on the helmet?
Yeah.
Like a black helmet with the eye on there? You may as well.
I say you just put them in Grand Rapids at that point.
You may as well.
You get a good turnout.
Yeah.
You may. Good call.
We
Spenny.
could retrofit the Utica Unicorn Stadium to host Bears games.
There you go.
That's right.
Oh my God! Yes, absolutely. Woodward Sports chat thread. Where was it? Shout out. Oh, where was it? Oh, here it is. Taylor. Shout out Salami and Pepper Jack.
Shout out
It's
Salami
elite.
and Pepper.
Elite.
Great job.
I eat salami and pepper jack pretty much every day.
Shout out Jared Sayers. Bless
Second
the
down.
boys.
Second down, second question of the NFC North.
Hold on. Nitty Gritty says New York teams play in New Jersey. That's not the same because real estate in New York City.
Yeah.
Like I get that.
Yeah.
100%. That was the Lions played in Pontiac.
Yeah.
And I wish they were back in Pontiac. I miss the Silverdome. I do.
It's a great stadium.
It was a great stadium. Where else could there be 80,000 people and better fights in the stands than on the field?
True.
Yes.
I feel like I would have done well at the Silverdome.
You would have done well.
The
All right,
chat
sorry.
going crazy with the Gare Bears, too. by the way.
Flow guy, the Michigan
Gare Bears.
The Gare
Michi-
Bears.
what about the Michigan City Bears?
The Michigan City Bears.
Dante 151 in the super duper chat. Who gives a ish what Ryan E thinks? He's not there to judge you. Terry is just bringing facts to a subject that needed to be brought into light. F the blue wall. The blue walls are ussies.
I
That is
appreciate
true.
the sentiment, and we stand by that. To pull the sheet from Terry's investigative report, it was the Victoria's Secret passage. So it was a
All
bunch
right,
of.
let me ask you:
Yeah.
Are you personally afraid to reveal my investigative report?
I am. I don't want the Michigan section of the Detroit media to turn on me, Terry.
Don't you think some of them would secretly love it?
I think a lot of them would openly love it. I know Wojo would love it.
Sideless in the super chat. The Michigan City Bears is getting a lot of traction. I will just say it like that. Oh my! You know what? I want them to do it now.
Yeah.
100%. I want them to do it.
They'll never
Or the
do
Gary
it.
Indiana Bears?
Right. They'll never do it. It's posturing.
Silas also said, since it's Christmas, because Jesus came for all men, he can be portrayed as any race. But yes, he was a man.
I don't want to
he
get
was
out
a
of here with
man.
that bullshit.
Can we finish?
Go ahead.
But yes, he was a man living in the Middle East 2,025 years ago. Well, not 2,025 years ago because his birthday was actually in the summertime.
Right.
And we commercialize it. And that's why I say, look, part of the machine, man. That's why I say Black Santa, most influential. He moves the most merch. All right?
All of it's some bullshit. All of
But
it.
he was late.
That's more on that later. All right, next up.
All right, next down, next question of the NFC North nickel package. Whoa, the second question. What's the deal with the Vikings? Like, how would you fix that team?
They don't need to be fixed. They have J.J. McCarthy. I was told,
He's a winner.
He's a winner. I was told by Ryan Armani
You were?
that the dude's just a winner.
J.J. McCarthy.
Has 11 touchdowns and 11 picks because, that's how you win in the NFL. Why are you laughing at me?
You know why.
I read the stats.
No,
I have them
no.
in front of me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Thank you.
And at you a little bit.
It's so true.
I didn't throw 11 touchdowns and 11 picks.
I just like to laugh at you. That's all.
Terry, your thoughts?
Minnesota may have made a mistake, but it's a mistake any team would make. You got to bring in your young quarterback and let him roll. And if it works out, it's great. If it doesn't, you set back 5 or 6 years.
Oh, roughly the length of Justin Jefferson's contract, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. KG?
You say you was gonna stop with the Jay Jettis hate. You did say that.
No. That's an endorsement of Jay Jettis.
Okay.
They're going to ruin another generational wide receiver. The third one. We only did it once. You
Yep.
guys are doing it for the third
We
time.
had Matt Stafford here. How do we waste Calvin Johnson?
Because we didn't win a Super Bowl.
I thought we were talking about the Minnesota Vikings.
We were, but that's Neal. He gonna spray
Was
out
Calvin
the window.
Johnson
Well, we
wasted?
had a great quarterback with the generational wide receiver.
Yep.
We
I
did.
was told.
We did.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
but you had shit management. That's the problem.
That is
Very much the
Ask your
problem.
next question.
Next question of the NFC North nickel package. What's the ceiling for the Packers without Parsons?
We're entering a part of this season and the schedule where Jordan Love actually has some success. Believe it or not. He's an elite quarterback.
Release the Foster files.
Say that with a straight face, without smiling.
Foster file.
Yes. Steve O'Baby. Hey, Neal, guess what? JJ McCartney beat you at your house. Yes, starting 7 drives in opposing territory. Cam Ward would have beat us on that day.
Cam Ward's good. Cam Ward's not.
Are you talking about the Lions or Oakland University?
Anyway, getting back to
Cam Ward would have the Vikings over 500. I guarantee that.
Art Vandelay, Jesus was definitely black because he called everyone brother, and he did not get a fair trial.
He sure didn't. He sure didn't.
Can we pin that
I
one
promise
to
you
the top,
he did.
please?
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Does it track? Spenny, does it track?
That tracks.
That's all facts.
Everybody got to back down now.
Yep.
Yeah. Back to it. We're entering.
Elite comment.
We are entering a part of the season where Jordan Love historically plays well in December.
Yeah.
We are. I'm just saying. I think they are what they have been the last couple years. They're a team that can get in the playoffs, that can beat you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you cooperate a little bit, they can beat you.
They'll implode.
But when it comes down to it, they will lose. And not like,
okay. Can I
that's
ask you to behave for a second?
Absolutely.
He did have a fine playoff game. What's against the Dallas Cowboys? That doesn't count.
That
Not
is
at
also
all.
fair.
And then I made it a get right that he would throw a pick in the 49ers game.
That's also true.
He
Bam.
did that.
And he did.
Fourth
Did it
quarter.
happen? Yes.
Because he has 5 touchdown passes and 5 picks in the playoffs.
There it is.
And that's with the good game at Dallas.
And with Matt LaFleur.
What's the ceiling for him, KG?
No, they
Win a
not
playoff game?
Not a Super
No,
Bowl
the
team.
ceiling
Win a playoff
is
game.
to finish ahead of the Detroit Lions. That's their ceiling.
Well, maybe that is true. We don't know. But I will say they can get to the NFC Championship, but nothing beyond that.
Yeah.
What evidence do I have that they will get beyond that? They couldn't do it with Aaron Rodgers in his prime.
That's not happening, man.
They can win a playoff game. That's fair.
Why don't you get on the bourbon train that we have here? Not the bourbon train,
I'm
but the
definitely on the bourbon
old-fashioned train.
I'm on the bourbon
'Cause I
train.
could use another old-fashioned.
Uh-oh, watch yourself, T-Foss.
Well, I might owe him 2 old-fashions, so I'm trying to collect some
Balance them
old-fashions
out,
from that
yeah.
guy.
You got to
I'm out.
be careful. They trying to silence you, T-Foss. You got to be careful.
because you're my brother.
Yes.
When I win his bet, that was what? Lions going to the playoffs. Right?
Lions going to the playoffs.
When
yes.
I win the bet, I will cancel out the old-fashioned you owe him, and he can simply buy 2, 1 for me, 1 for you.
I appreciate that so much. We're both going to be buying Terry.
Now I'm getting something out of it. Hang on.
I'm leaving here with something.
All right.
All right, next down.
Next question of the NFC North nickel package. It is boop, boop, boop. Bet your mortgage payment on it. Who wins the division?
I'm going to say Chicago Bears because I'm told each and every week they're not going to win it. They're not going to win another damn game. So I think all y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm putting my mortgage on the Bears.
Tell them, Terry. Die Bears.
Spenny,
Not Bears.
you want to take the Packers? don't
I
you?
want to take the Packers.
I'm taking the
I think
Packers.
it's going to be the Packers. I do.
Yep. All right.
Because I think they'll beat the Bears and then they'll beat
They got the Ravens
they'll
coming
beat,
in,
They'll
right?
beat another team,
Then they got some bullshit game.
and I think the Bears will still make the playoffs.
So you think the Lions? Do you think the Lions will win this weekend?
Yes.
You think they'll win at Minnesota?
Yes.
You think they'll lose at Chicago?
Yes.
Well, obviously you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it'll play out. All right. We got one more. Or are we done?
That was it.
What do you want to do? You want to get into the sports business and double up the breaks? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's just double up and then, or no, we can do the break. Fine. Yeah, we'll do the break.
Okay, cool.
Just do the break regular.
Let's do the break.
Let me tell you about Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. And listen, you've had the Boom Shakalakas, you've had the High-Lows. Now check out their line of concentrates. They've got a ton of different products coming out. It all looks really good. So make sure you go to getmadpacks.com and find it near you. And it's no middleman. It's from Mad Packs. So you know it's the cleanest stuff. It's the best quality product. And it's just the best in the game. Go to getmadpacks.com to find all of their new concentrates. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. And let me tell you about Wicked Pickle. Check out the Woodward Sports Pickleball Open January 9th. The heavyweights are going to be broadcasting from 5 to 7, and then there will be a tournament of Woodward Sports fans, listeners, personalities, and professional pickleball players that kicks off a whole weekend of events. Make sure you go check it out. Go to pickleballtournaments.com to sign up to register. It's Wicked Pickle in Westland. Come check it out.
Former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards, alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Ruhl here for Buddies, everyone. It's getting late in the game here for your gift buying, but how about this move? Get somebody a $50 Buddies gift card, you'll get a free 4-square one-topping pizza. You win, they win. Everybody wins because everybody's getting Buddy's Pizza that way. Go to buddiespizza.com. Take a look at the catering menu, by the way. $20 off a $200 plus order when you order on buddiespizza.com. So, again, you got a bunch of people coming over. You're not trying to cook for all these folks, man. You just want to hang back, knock down some drinks, and eat some good food.
I don't even want them at my house.
Yeah, you got to, though. So, hey, go to buddiespizza.com. Take a look at the catering menu as well and get that $50 gift card with a free 4-square one-topping pizza. Make it rain, Buddies gift cards for everybody. Get 3 of them. Give it to 3 different people.
No, I cracked the code. I'm about a gift card for myself and get the free pizza for myself.
I'm not saying do that, but I would do that. That's a move right there.
Why are we being so selfish during the holidays?
Hey, man.
Let's
low
share.
Key. He's doing it low key. Free 4-square one-topping pizza. Buddies Pizza, love and joy. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Mike O in the chat. Neal would be a good candidate for Michigan's AD since he would have swept all this mess under the carpet.
Oh, yeah, you would have been playing dirty in there.
100%.
Yeah,
you guys voted for me to be your AD. Remember when I gave my plan and everyone, like 80% of the people said, yeah, Neal should be Michigan's AD. 100%.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Yes.
If Neal Ruhl were the AD at Michigan, would Sharon Moore still be the head coach at the University of Michigan?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Who would you have hired?
Somebody else.
Anybody else,
the second I found out about this, and here's the deal, Terry, and you know this. Out of anybody that's watching here in the studio, you know this. You take the dead body and you back the truck back and forth over it. It's the dead body's fault every single time.
I'm going to tell you something. If you were the AD at Michigan, Sharon Moore would be the Michigan head coach now. I'll tell you why. Because early in this process, you would go up to Sharon Moore and said, no white pussy. Off limits. I'm serious. And so he would like, all right, cool, we're good.
That's
so
fair.
he still would be Michigan coach, right?
Mike,
and then he would have beat Ohio State.
Mike G in the chat, Terry. Jesus wasn't 100% black. No brother is rocking Birkenstocks, man.
That's actually not true. Brothers do rock Birkenstocks.
No,
you guys are both pushing back.
especially the younger generation, the
Yes.
YNs as we call them.
What are they called?
The YNs. They have made their way to Birkenstocks, and they do wear them.
And quarter zips.
Now, my generation, there's no way.
No, not
the
a
young
chance.
Brothers are different.
Yeah, not a chance.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough, man. times change. You know, we
Yeah.
We're here to educate.
They got the Birkenstocks in the Glock, baby. I'm telling you, they
No
got that
white
thing on
pussy.
them. Don't play with them because they got Birkenstocks on.
In fact, I think now they're calling them broken stocks.
Yeah, fair.
Smash the numbers. You cannot fire on the basis of rumors, only with evidence. Smash the numbers. If I were AD, I would have found the evidence.
You could just fire him. Say you didn't make the playoffs. Sorry, fired you.
I mean,
Yeah, but you would have had to
No,
pay him.
you don't
had
get
to pay
it.
the
But
contract.
You would have had to pay the money.
Neal would have nipped us in the bud before it started.
I would have 100%. As soon as I heard about it,
You would have fired a black man, huh?
the man is rolling around campus right now with black SUV security. I think he's got the wherewithal to do what he wants to do.
Allegedly, but yeah.
Well, there is no allegedly about it. I don't know who's paying for it. That I don't know, but I know he's doing
He
it.
could be gearing up for a lawsuit if you ask me.
All
I
right,
don't know why
yeah.
else would you do
I
that.
think he's protecting himself from his lunatic head coach that he just fired.
That's still locked up. I don't know.
You know, he's out. He's out on bond. He's alive and well.
He's walking the streets.
He's walking. I would want security too. You just fired that guy and he broke into his baby mama's house and put a butter knife
And
to his
he's
neck.
walking around with dangerous butter knives.
Yes,
So no telling what this bro
very
gonna do.
dangerous butter knives.
DNC ENT says it perfectly. If I were the AD, Sharon wouldn't have been the head coach to begin with.
Whoopsie
That is
daisy.
factually
He would have
correct.
hired literally anyone else.
Literally anybody else, Terry. Literally anybody else, Terry.
Yeah, but Jim Harbaugh said, "This is the guy.
He's gone.
I'm going to win a national title for you."
He's gone with the show cause.
All right. No, there would not have been a show cause.
If
with
I were
you.
AD, there wouldn't have been, because we would have covered this up nicely. All right, you guys ready to rock sports business? Nickelback?
Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
All right, first question
For you, KG, for you.
First question of the sports business nickel package. ABC averaged 4.3 million viewers for the Heisman ceremony, the highest ratings since 2012. Does that surprise you?
It does, because like there were no prolific numbers. There was no superstar. There was no can't miss dude. Terry, I'm stunned by that. I'm stunned.
I'm beyond stunned since people didn't even know who the Heisman Trophy favorites were
Right.
Like
from
in November.
schools that you don't pay attention to.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Let me ask this: is this fake news?
No, I mean,
Are you sure that's correct?
Yes,
Is that
I'm going
big
by TV
Heisman?
ratings.
Is that big Heisman trying to pump the ratings?
Yeah, could be.
It
I
could
think
be.
they're bumping our gums, man.
Spenny, you surprised by that?
I am. I didn't watch.
Did you watch, KG?
No.
I didn't watch. Did you watch?
Nope.
Rob, did
Is
you
somebody
watch?
lying to
Nope.
us?
Yeah.
The most rated ever, and nobody in the room watched.
Well, the most rated in a while.
Sounds like fake news.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right.
All right, that's fair enough. Woodward Sports chat, super chat. Shah216. Hey, Neal, what does YN mean? I don't know. I wasn't quite sure. Terry, what does YN mean?
Yes and no.
KG, what does YN mean?
Young Kanega.
It's fair.
You wanted to know. I told you.
Please, next down. Please, hurry.
Next
Is the
question.
case silent?
Hey,
Yeah. Sorry.
hey, Shad 216. That is why I could be your athletic director at Michigan. That right there. You see me pass the buck? I look like Isaiah back in the day.
Right. Marvin Strong said it. He gonna have KG answer that, of course. I am the minister of race relations.
Which is why KG would have been highly paid in my administration. That's the job.
Oh yeah. Hey brother, stop the white women. That shit's dead. Okay.
There
No
we go.
OnlyFans bitches on the sidelines. Like, what are we doing?
The OnlyFans girl was so hot.
Yeah,
The light skinned one, not the white one. The light skinned one.
Next
I was
down.
like,
Next down.
I
Next
saw
down.
her. I was like, all right, Sharon, I can understand that one.
I'm the athletic director. Next down.
All right, next question of the sports business. NBA commish David Silver said the NBA will decide on future expansion plans in 2026. Where do you want to see a team? Seattle.
It's two places, Seattle and Vegas.
It doesn't have to be on the West Coast. I'm pissed that Seattle doesn't have a franchise.
They're gonna get.
I just had a great idea. Why don't they put a team in Vegas, have Chauncey Billups be the head coach, and have him sign Malik Beasley as their first player?
That'd
Lean
be dope.
into it.
You know, yeah, just go for
If
it.
Neal were athletic
Bam.
director, we
And
would
why
do
didn't the
stuff like
NBA
that.
hire you?
Yeah.
I'm partial to Seattle. Seattle shouldn't have lost their franchise.
Yeah. And they're going to get it back. They'll be the first to get theirs back. I promise you. They'll get it before Vegas. But Vegas
let me
is
tell
gonna
you,
have
the
a team.
Key Center was a dump. It looked like Jennison Fieldhouse.
Damn.
It did. I'm serious.
Have
You
some
ever
good
been to
basketball
Key?
in
You
there,
ever
though.
been to Key?
Yes, we played University of Seattle there. As a
How
matter
did you
of
like it?
fact. It's a dump. I felt like we were playing in Cobo without the upper deck. Yeah.
Oh,
We were playing in Cobo Arena without the upper deck.
Right. Cobo was better than Key.
Leave Cobo alone.
No, I love Key. I love Cobo. Like I do, 100%. Yeah, Key
Well,
Arena.
we don't love Cobo, but we love the building.
Yeah, I love Cobo Arena.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't you,
Thank
Travis?
you. Yeah, right. I love Bear Cobo. No, you said it, man.
No.
You said it.
He did
Travis?
say
You're a dick if you do that. Just by the way, that's all I'm saying.
Key was not an arena.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was.
They'll get
it.
something.
It was a
It
hall.
wasn't even a field house. I don't know what
It
that
was a
damn
hall.
thing was. Huh?
It was a hall.
It was a hall. You're right.
It's like DeCarlo's. You're playing basketball at DeCarlo's.
It was a hall, and they threw a basketball court
Court
there and
on
said,
there,
"Hey,
yeah.
come watch the Sonics." bro."
Yeah.
Freddie Felt 313.
Hey, they
Neal,
used to-
people tuned in because they want to bang Diego's mom. Is that true, Spenny?
There's
If you
some
would have
truth to
watched,
that.
would that have been a reason?
Yeah, I mean,
There's some truth to it for sure.
Was she fine?
Spenny and Theo Von, yeah.
she's good looking.
All right, who's
Is
the
she
finest
fine?
mama in sports?
Ooh, Steph Curry's mom.
Connor Bedard's mom.
Connor Bedard's mom is a rocket too, for sure.
According to a reel I saw, not Derrick Rose's.
No.
All right.
Connor Bedard's mom, Steph Curry's mom, Zach Wilson's mom, Luka's mom. Fuck.
Locally.
Fuck. No, it's Xavier Worthy's mom. It's not even close. Xavier Worthy's mom.
What about Aiden Hutchinson's mom?
That's your mom, all right.
She kind of fine.
Yeah,
No,
she's
but
solid.
locally.
She's.
I wouldn't risk $5 million a year for her, but you know, she all right.
When Spenny turns 40, that he'll say that too.
Yeah,
right.
He'll say that too.
I think it's Xavier Worthy's mom.
Mike G, Neal ain't
let me do
allowed
some
at A2.
investigation.
No dice on the AD gig. Mike G, your people voted for me. KG voted for me.
I
Yeah,
did.
it's for sure Xavier Worthy's mom.
Oh, I would love to put Neal in there.
100%. Things will be different. That's all. Oh, by the way, I would say Vegas and Nashville. I'm forward thinking, dude. You got to get teams in Nashville.
So fuck Memphis. You just move on
because it's
to Nashville.
Well, just if you're gonna add a team, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so Memphis and they'll have two teams in Tennessee.
Yeah, dude, it's Nashville.
You already
man.
got the arena.
Yeah, it's Nashville, dude. Like Nashville's the next Vegas. Like in 8 years, you're gonna see like this flood of teams going to Nashville.
No, I
Trust
see
me.
it.
All right,
come
hey,
up for
young
sure.
fella, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to Nashville?
No, I've been to Memphis though.
Yeah.
Beautiful city.
All right, Memphis is.
I've been
like
to
bullshit
downtown.
compared to
No,
Nashville.
Memphis is. Don't disrespect Memphis now.
No,
That's some black, some good.
compared to
I'm gonna
Nashville.
let them figure this out.
Right.
Fair. I've never been.
No,
to
but
Memphis has one street.
Yeah, and that street, by the way, is Royal Oak. It's not some iconic,
Right.
like Beale Street in Memphis is not some iconic street.
No, for sure.
We went there. We played Memphis maybe like 10 years ago or something
Yeah.
like that. We got in there on a Sunday, and I sat down at a bar there, and I was like, "Hey, man, like, where are all the people?" And he's like, "Well, it's Sunday." I'm like, "Dude, Royal Oak bumps on a Saturday.
That's
like,
right.
yeah,
But-
great. It's cool on a Saturday.
what-
Tonight it sucks."
When I went to Memphis, it wasn't for mainstream Memphis. I'll say that. Like where I was going, it was bumping Young Dolph. So I don't.
Shout out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you.
R.I.P. Dolph.
All
familiar
of
with them.
it's not all of Beale Street is sweet.
No, and understandable.
Like 2/3 of it.
No, but
yeah.
Nashville, you know, I passed through there. It's nice. It's nice, but can they have drawing power for the Grizzlies and another NBA team? I don't know about that.
Nashville is the Vegas thing. It's like the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights sell out every night because 30% of that crowd is just in Vegas and they
just
lost
trying to
all their
find
money
something to
playing
do.
blackjack. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I get it, I get
it's
it.
like, for me, like, I don't do the show thing, right? I don't give a shit about Carrot Top or the Blue Man Group. I would rather just go see the Golden Knights play.
Yeah, I hear you.
For
All
real.
right.
Yeah, no,
Let me
that's
ask you a question. You don't have to answer honestly.
All right.
Do you like white girls in cowboy boots?
From time to time, yes.
All right.
Sharon Moore does.
I do.
Right.
Sharon Moore does.
You know what? Sharon Moore cannot be the
Nashville?
next football coach at Tennessee.
No.
Because it's too close to Nashville.
Yeah.
That is true.
White girls with cowboy boots would bring them down.
All right, next down.
And the pink cowgirl hats.
Right.
Please, next down.
Next
Please.
question of the sports business.
People are talking about DEI in the chat. Please, next question.
Right.
Please.
For KG, The WNBA labor agreement is January 9th. The WNBA's proposal is about 15% of the league's revenue. The big four sports are roughly a 50-50 split. But under the WNBA's proposed, the salary cap would increase from 1.5 million is the WNBA salary cap.
Holy shit.
Woof. To about 5 million. The players' counter proposal would be they want it to be about 30% to the league's revenue. Who is gonna win?
Come on now. You gonna take your 15 and fucking like it.
Players never win. But let me put it to you this way.
Y'all lucky to get 15.
The WNBA players were saying they had T-shirts that said, "Pay us what we're worth."
Yeah.
So in other words, are they saying, "Give us a pay cut," because we ain't even worth what we're getting now? And I respect the athletes in the WNBA, but no, the NBA, who's actually running this shit, they should win.
When I break, Spenny, let me ask you something for real, honest question.
Yes.
When I break down the numbers like that, or when you break down the numbers like that in your question, you understand where the players are at, right? Like we want 30, every other league gets 50. However, when the owners come back and say we're going to bump the salary cap up like 400% or whatever the number is. Right. Like, that's a win,
that
right?
Is a win.
No, that is.
Like,
from 1 to 5 million?
Yeah, because this is how the
You're going to have some millionaires in the
It's a
WNBA.
win,
Watch out.
but the boss is still in control.
Well, but the max contract under the owner's proposal will be like 1 million or 1.1 million. That'll be like a max. So, like, I get both sides here. I do. I understand, like, why there's a stalemate. Man. But in the end, you're going to bump up the salary cap from 1 million and change to 5 million.
That's a win.
That's a win for the players, dude.
Yeah, and
it is.
And in the end, I'm still not going to watch.
Of course.
You're gonna watch the entries into the arena.
I will.
So you do.
That's the best part of the WNBA, when they walk in with their little suits on and little pants.
So Spenny, to some degree, you do watch.
I mean,
to some degree, is that a fair statement?
No, I've never.
You don't watch them walk into the arena.
I've never watched the WNBA.
No, you don't go to Insta.
No, I watch them walk into the arena.
I watch the Instagram.
That's when I cut it off.
Yeah, well, that counts the same.
But you cannot get those reels from the WNBA page. You probably get them.
Yeah,
from
100%.
elsewhere.
They know what they're doing. 100%.
They do know what they're doing. Yeah.
Okay.
When
That's
Sophie
fair.
Cunningham was hot,
yeah,
boom, boom, boom. Everybody's posting it. They were posting it every day.
And you were watching.
I was. She's hot.
She overrated, but yeah, I hear you.
Is that it? Or
Cameron Brink though.
All I know is this:
smoke show.
Kate Cunningham would average 70 points a game in the WNBA.
Shit, more than that.
I'm trying to be nice.
Dave Chappelle said that. He was like, okay, so what if LeBron decided today, I'm a woman, would he have to go play in the WNBA
where he would average 800 points per game?
Yeah. Honestly, he would though.
LeBron puts a little wig on to be 102 points a game,
right?
56 rebounds and 30 assists.
Joanna James.
James.
Joanna James.
Final question of the sports business nickel package. There are 36 non-playoff bowl games this year, the same number as last year. Attendance for bowl games has been flat the last 3 years with no real improvement. But TV ratings of the non-playoff bowl games last year was up 14% from the year before. Does that surprise you?
No. TV there. Have we talked about it during the show?
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
TV there. Yeah. You guys
still watch.
You can talk all the shit you want about Western. You can even pop up and say, hey, I went to Western when Michigan's not playing and Western is and they're winning. Conveniently, there are people in the studio that do that as a matter of fact. But here's the deal, Terry. You know how I always say we're undefeated against spring football? We're LeVar never lost against spring football. Mm-hmm. We are also undefeated against watching bowl games. We will watch. If you have the day off, which there are a lot of people out there that have the day off today.
Must be nice.
If you're a sports fan, you're watching.
Yeah.
You are watching this game. Period. End of story, Terry. I love the people that say there are too many bowl games. Bullshit. You'll watch them all, Terry. You will watch every single one of them. As long as you're not against an NFL game.
No, I was going to say the NFL could be total assholes and decide to schedule games against the Pooley and Motor City Bowl or whatever.
Sure.
They could their ratings would be erased.
This right now, this Western Michigan game is the future of bowl games. 11 a.m. You'll play when we say you play, and people are watching. It's 34-0 at halftime.
Or
people are watching.
It's the future of regular season games.
Well,
Get
whatever.
the shit out the way.
Yeah.
And when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna put on whatever bowl game's on. And
You're gonna turn it on?
When I wake up Sunday before the 1 o'clock slate starts, I'm gonna be watching whatever bowl game's playing. So
No, they don't do it. They don't play on Sunday.
That's stupid.
They know better.
No, you should do one at 11 o'clock get it over before the 1 o'clock slate starts.
Yeah, but you can't do it because it won't. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't. You just sit Sundays out.
Yeah.
You just sit Sundays
Clear out.
Hey,
Big dog coming
let's
through.
Omar
coming.
Let's put a quadruple header on Monday though.
Okay.
That starts at 10 a.m.,
Yep.
1 p.m., 4 p.m., but 7
Can
p.m.
I ask you to do something?
Yes.
I would appreciate if you would shut the fuck up
shit.
until you see what the ratings are for the college playoff games.
The noon game tomorrow will get killed. It'll get killed. People aren't going to watch it, Terry. They're not.
What about Christmas Day? It's different this year. There's college games and pro
There's
games.
pro games, yeah. Well, the NFL will win because the NFL always wins.
Of course.
The NBA has to accept the fact they got to figure out another move. Like they had the Christmas Day thing and it worked well. Although I will say, last year ratings were up like 15% for the NBA game.
Yeah.
There is a segment of people, contrary to what you guys tell me, that love NBA basketball.
Oh, of
I
course.
do.
But you know what? Ratings, here's why they're going to be really high for Christmas. By 10 a.m., we're telling our kids, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, go play with those
Right.
toys.
Play with
Right.
the toys. Daddy will get you some batteries. Have fun. I don't want to see you until 10 o'clock tonight.
I remember
Leave me alone. But I still love you.
Yeah.
But leave me alone.
A big memory of me for Christmas is watching the NBA games with my uncle and my cousins in the basement. Like all my aunts are.
And you're nostalgic about it.
Oh, for sure.
But you're not watching NBA games anymore. You know why?
Because you're watching the Lions.
Because the
it's the
NFL
Lions.
said, hey, we're moving in on this
If
stuff.
the Lions weren't playing, I'd be watching NBA.
And the NFL, they know the who's playing Christmas Day? The Cowboys.
Yep.
The Lions. Are the Chiefs? The Chiefs are playing too, right?
I think so.
I'm sure that they know. Play the hits, bro.
Even though they're dead,
Play the
people
hits.
will still watch.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, Dante 151. I'd rather watch the PWHL instead of the WNBA. The women in the PWHL are more competitive than the WNBA.
facts.
Dante, no one cares about that.
I mean, nobody cares about the WNBA. He's right.
More people
But they care less about the PWHL, whatever it is.
WNBA gets some looks.
The clips bang.
Yeah, they get looks.
I think it is the same percentage. I think the same
you out your
percentage
mind,
of
Spin. Nah,
like
Spin.
for
Whoa, stop!
Listen.
No, what
let
is
me
he
explain
saying?
what I'm
I
saying.
want to hear this.
Like this, because there are millions and millions and millions more basketball fans than there are hockey fans. So I think the same percentage of hockey fans watch the PHL as the same percentage of basketball fans watch the WNBA.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
One reason, Caitlin Clark.
I fell for that gimmick one time, and I didn't watch it ever again. The greatest women's game of all time, Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, runner-up to the national championship. You gotta watch it. I turned it on. They didn't score a basket for 3 minutes.
Shut up.
3 minutes.
What's the storyline with professional women's hockey?
They gotta find an arena to play in.
Right.
Okay.
There is no storyline.
Here's the storyline, because storylines sell. Storylines is the sisters are sick and tired of Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
Caitlin Clark is still kicking their ass.
Yeah.
So there's a storyline right there.
Well,
so that's
was.
why that's going to bump hockey or whatever the fuck you talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying like per capita, like the same amount of NBA fans care about the WNBA as the NHL fans care about the PWHL.
Okay, but we're
Because
talking
a
about
much
one
smaller-
side.
I would say it's a little
less.
more
In
than
America, it's less.
It's a much
Yeah,
smaller.
we're talking
pool.
about one side like 50 people. We're talking the other side maybe 3 million.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, too, like, they're going to play that game at LCA, and it'll sell out.
It'll sell out.
Because it's like a gimmick here.
Yeah.
But it's not on a Tuesday in January where it's part of the schedule.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
fair.
saying? Where
It's
you're not
fair.
you're not going to go. And we, in this city, right or wrong, we love a good gimmick. Remember when Minnesota's roof collapsed?
Yeah.
We sold out that Giants
I was
Minnesota
there.
game.
I was there.
KG went to the game. Why'd you go?
Because the tickets were free.
Facts.
That's
Hey,
it.
you know why there'll be a lot of people at the LCA for that? Because we got to say, we're Hockey Town, damn it. We don't like hockey just because of the Wings. We like hockey, period. So we're gonna show up.
Well, they only like hockey Thursday through Saturday night. Woodward Sports Super Chat. Just a little Brian. Davenport got dirt on Brad. I just can't prove it.
All right, we got to go to break. We got to clean these up. We got
to do the Black Santa.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
you want to do
just-
the Black Santa now? What do you want to do?
Let's not do any commercials. Knock out these 3 ad reads real quick and then go right into Black Santa.
Yeah.
So let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax. Get one of our lovely, talented stylists to take care of you. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome. And what about Loom?
Oh, that is me. Shout out to the good people over
Nice to be
at
prepared.
Loom. And listen, I think Justin is the perfect sponsor for this one. The Buzzin' Max, 100 milligrams. He was slizzard on camera, man.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you
he
can
was.
be too. They got them in 3 flavors, cherry, strawberry, and watermelon. Low-cal, hangover-free, and all Michigan-made. You can find them at Loom.com or any of Loom's 41 locations across the state. And yes, they still have 30% off your entire order online or in store by using code WSN30 at checkout. Loom Campus.
And let me tell you about Spider Legs premium pre-rolls. You can find them in any dispensary, including any Jars location near you. They're great product. They taste great. They smoke great, and they have awesome packaging. It's a glass jar with a wood top. Make sure you go check it out. They're dipped and rolled in the keef. Spider Legs. They got the White Ruds. That's one of my favorite strains, so make sure you go check it out. All right, Black Santa.
Yeah, all right, it is time, Terry Foster. The people have sat around. They've been waiting for
right.
it. It is the holiday season. It is
Holiday
time
season.
for a Black Santa 4 down.
All right, here's the Black Santa 4 down. And if you guys don't get 100 on this quiz, you're all fired.
Okay.
Here's the first question.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, fact.
Why is Black Santa finally going to be on time this year to pass out the little gifts to all the little children? 1, because he's thinking, let me get my shit together finally.
Oh, it ain't that one.
It ain't one.
It ain't that one.
And make sure all the little deserving little kids, even in the hood, get their gifts.
Okay, it's not
or is
one.
it 2, Amazon?
2.
To Amazon.
Right.
The competition is fierce.
Yep. They had them people working in there like slaves. I
Yeah,
worked
they
there
are.
before.
Bro,
I
Amazon.
I couldn't do 3 months there. After 3 months, I was like, nah, I'm out, bro.
Dude.
I can't do it.
So Amazon delivered a package to us at 2:45 a.m.
Yes, sir.
this
Yep.
morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You cannot beat that.
I got one at 10 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
all batting 100.
we
We're
are
going, yeah,
correct.
we're
Yeah.
going Amazon.
All right. Second question. Why is Black Santa upset with Sharon Moore?
Oh, God.
Is it 1, that Black Santa is so upset that a brother gave up his job, his family, his whole livelihood for a white woman?
He was married to one as well, Terry.
Or he didn't invite him.
Or is he upset that Sharon Moore has more ho-ho-hos than Black Santa?
I didn't
Number
even
2.
hear. I
I
didn't
will
even
say
hear the
2.
question.
Yep,
I know
number
it's
2.
2.
Option 2.
I will say number 2.
Option 2.
I was getting the Black Santa blanket together. I didn't even hear the question. I have no idea what he said. I know the answer
It
is
is
2.
2.
Yes.
Yep, option 2.
Question 3. What does Black Santa want to see when he crawls down the chimney into your
I feel like I know
to
the
your
answer
house?
to
I
this.
think I know what he's going to
Does
say.
he want to see a plate of milk and cookies?
No, it's
Nope.
me.
Or does Black Santa want to see a plate with cognac and some nookies?
Oh, God. Just get a chat what they want. It's number 2. Just get
What's
a
the
chat
answer?
what they want.
Neal is thinking.
I'm going to say number 2.
I respect the traditional
two, my lord.
values of Santa.
You horrible,
However, I'm going to lean number 2.
All right.
Slightly.
I'm
You're
going
correct.
to lead number 2.
All right.
I know what I would value more. 100% I would value more.
All right, guys.
Number 2. We had cognac here.
Yeah,
we had
we
a
did.
cognac Friday.
Shout out.
Everybody participated except Spinny. All
Yeah.
I didn't drink today either. Is it?
right. I have another question for you. Here's the last question. Where is Black Santa's toy shop?
In
Is
his
it in the
basement.
North Pole? Sorry.
Finkel?
Nope.
I'm nervous.
Black people hate the cold.
Or is it in North Compton?
North Compton.
I was going to say Compton when he asked the question. I
right.
didn't know North Compton, though.
I have a bonus question.
I will
This
say
is a
North
tough one.
Him and Kendrick
Why
just passing out
isn't
gifts.
Black
Yeah.
Santa's toy shop in North Harlem?
Compton's in the house. What do you got?
Gentrification.
Why?
Makes sense.
Is that true?
They haven't got to
KG?
Compton yet. No, it's true.
Gentrification is a real thing. It's happening in our own city.
DJ,
There are white people in Harlem, and they're not afraid to be there.
They're not.
Okay, let's go into the chat real quick, shall we?
God.
Joshua Lloyd in the chat. It's in Crenshaw. No, is it on Crenshaw?
It's not on Crenshaw. It's on Rosecrans.
It's North Crenshaw.
Right.
Or does Crenshaw go east and west? I don't know.
The DJCI, you are wrong, DJ. It is not in, quote, Gary, Indiana. It is not.
The hick from French Lick?
It could be.
The following comment represents the the views of Marvin Strong, 9374, and him only. Not me, nor Woodward. Quote, it's in Detroit. Compton is Mexican now.
No, damn. I don't know. I can't confirm that.
Detroit's too white now. It's probably in Atlanta.
Have the Mexicans taken over Compton?
I've never been to
No,
Compton.
I don't.
I actually did.
I don't think they have.
I did go to Compton, and I did cruise down Crenshaw when I was in California. I think there's always been. I mean, isn't there always notoriously a lot of Mexicans in Southern California?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
The Vatos are out there, man.
They haven't taken
all of
over,
our
though.
stuff,
Yeah.
man.
They haven't taken over though.
Yeah, I think
It's a healthy mix.
I went to Compton and went to a black barbershop. There's no Mexicans in there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Nitty Gritty 313. Terry, when are we getting Foster versus Rob Parker rematch? I'd pay to see you knock that idiot out again.
Yeah, boy, the
Neal,
rematch.
save a Sun Cruiser for me Sunday. Nitty Gritty, yeah, Sunday. Roll out, man. 100%.
You know what
I'm
we
in.
need to do? Let's get the tape of when I kicked his ass at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
We gotta find that. We gotta get Neal and Kool-Aid to get into the archives at LCA and find it somewhere.
Well, I was told that it got what detonated in the rubble.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that true or no?
I've been told that the footage of me kicking Rob Parker's ass, which I did, is still at LCA somewhere in the Pistons archives. You know, like the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
It's in there somewhere.
Somebody got a copy. We're going to figure it out.
Somebody's got a copy.
Rob Parker's tried to erase it from history.
Right.
We'll foil it, and then nobody will allow us to put it on YouTube.
Yeah, and once again, I want to apologize to everyone. My investigative piece was...
it was silenced.
It was silenced.
Yes.
We got censored because of Braylon Edwards and Ryan Armani.
Braylon walking in the show. Shout out 2 to 4.
Right. We ain't going to put that on Bray. We ain't going to put that on.
Let me see if I can zoom it in to where I can just have the heads go. Okay, I think I might have found a loophole.
Hey, if you're still watching right now, because some of you tapped out, you're going to be rewarded right here. Hey, click the like button.
Oh, we can do this? All right, let me set it up. This is, and this took a lot to get, this is the tape of the Sharon Moore interview process for his football assistant.
Okay. I would have picked her.
Okay, well, we're not done yet.
She's Asian, but, you know.
KG, comment. Live comment.
All right.
Oh, man.
Allegedly on Roblox, and
Throw a sister in there. That's my comment.
That was for comedic and artistic purposes. It was part of a journalism report. We do not promote sexual gratification in any way. Have a good weekend, people.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Okay, let's go. All right, I think we've done enough damage.
It got edited.
Sure.
Yep.
It got edited, yes.
Because her tatas look like they had a life of their own.
If T-Falls have another bourbon, we going to get
It's a
stricken
wrap.
from the
All right,
record.
hey,
Come on.
have a great weekend, everybody. Go Lions. Well, see you later.
Be good.